chilling?
Brother, just chillin'.
Just chillin'.
Let's just chill.
Just chillin', chillin', chillin'.
If my words could move you effective, to grant access and insight to perspective, I would give you my soul's eye to hold, if only to show you a way to get out the cold.
Yes. I say yes. I say yes again. Diggity, diggity, ding. Man, I don't know what it does, but that note and that phrase at the end always resonates so well with me. 'Tis I, Jus Henry, the original, the one, the only, the always vigilant, the always prepared, and the one that is still working on his focus. I can't wait for y'all to hear who I got in the building with me tonight. We just chilling with Jus Henry in righteous format. We'll do all the semantics later. Serge, please play some music for me, please. We just chilling. That's right. Xavier Omar. If this is love.
I like that, dog. That's nice.
And I love the way he came in and was like, if this is love, I don't want it. Like, I'm not going to give you this sob story, but I need you to really respect mine right now. But nonetheless, I won't go on the longest of tangents.
That was dope. I wanted to hear about that.
Well, you know, that was an emotional moment. That song brought me through some things now. I'm just saying, amongst others. We can talk about that in a moment. But
all right.
Great evening to you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am the Just Henry. This is Just Chillin'.
It's what?
Hey. This is Just Chillin' with Just Henry here on Flow Ohio Radio. Compliments of Spreaker. Thank you so much. First off, Serge.
My man.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing fantastic.
Because them shades is looking real official.
You know, we gotta.
I'm
feeling real Hollywood. I gotta dress up for the
You
company.
looking real MIB slash, you know.
Real,
what's the movie with all the bikers with the beards and stuff?
I don't know, but I'm with it.
You know what I'm saying? With Sons of Anarchy. There it is.
Yeah, there we go.
You look real Son of Anarchy slash Crowbar.
That's a TV show.
Tom
Look
George.
at, like
Never
Tom
mind.
the George over here. Tom Jr.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Tom Crowbar.
My man's in them.
You know what
The
I'm
white
saying?
Tom G.
Hey, matter of fact, hashtag save our stages. They actually have things going on right now to actually try and save our livelihood, bro. Like,
Dog,
serious.
did
I
y'all
think
know,
it's dope.
That is dope. Did y'all know that he's the white Tom G?
I would say more.
His name's Tom George, brother. His name
George?
is Tom G.
Got it. I
It's
see. where
not
you
Tom
went with that.
Jorge, so it's not Tom J.
It's not Tom DG. You know, it's not. No.
The George.
Hey, it's his name.
I call him the white.
He's been on my show twice.
You're right. You're right.
He was on the first show, and he was on the 1 year anniversary show.
So he's kind of an icon of your show. I apologize. I stand corrected.
And he's actually an icon in the city, bro.
He really is.
Not just with the music scene, but the political scene right now too, business wise. He is at the front line, bro. He is in all those meetings, bro.
That's inspiring, dog. That
Like,
it really is.
I'm the fact that he's what is it? What is it where like the secretary does all the work? He's analytically inclined to be able to just like get all of that organized and all
doing
these
the
people and
grassroots
this
work.
and blah blah blah. The
grassroots.
stuff I don't like doing. But anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. Nonetheless, we are just chilling with Just Henry, and I actually have the honor of representing one of my very good friends from Trill Spill with Will, the Will Ray. Chillers and Chillettes. Chillers and Chillettes.
First of all, let me tell you, that nigga Will Ray is a bum. That nigga's a bum. That nigga hasn't won in years. That nigga's he's a loser.
Throw him to the pigs.
Get him out of here, Rock.
He got uglier and uglier after every fight. Why does that happen? He got beat up. All right.
The
Beat
nigga
up.
is a loser.
We love him, but he's a fucking loser.
Can't see a thing.
$5.
Already.
Am I allowed to?
Will, you can curse. You can talk about anything.
I'm about to say,
do what you want.
can I say nigga on
Do
here?
what you want.
You can say
It's
whatever you
mean.
So I can play with these titties right here?
You can play with. You only have one over there, so I'll give you two. There you go.
Well, you just made it weird for the listeners. Because I said titties as if there were two already. And then,
I'm being the one in possession.
You outed me and made it seem like I was playing with just one titty.
Well, those that
I'm
aren't
a two-titty nigga.
in tune to the visuals that we have, there were actual, what is it? Stress balls.
titties.
Stress balls, the more of the titty shaped nature.
Titular.
Excuse me, breast.
The breast.
nature.
Yes.
What's
And
the
so
scientific name for that? The titty meat. That was something Patrice
I don't
O'Neal
want to
asked.
say mammary glands.
It's something like.
I want to just leave it at breast.
I already wanna move on.
Because it's safe to say breast cancer. So
And you know what's funny
breasts.
is that this is the first time in my life
I'm gonna
where
Google
I
it.
don't want both titties. I don't.
wow, you feel awkward having both
at
of
this
those
time
breasts right now.
because of the type of titties that
Is
they
it
are.
because of the lack of nipples, or is it because they're
No,
innies?
no. It's because I'm I'm very familiar with these titties. All right.
Uh-huh.
I knew these titties when they had nipples.
You remember them when?
When they had nipples, because as you can see, they do not have nipples now.
Nippleless breasts.
I am a one titted man this evening. I'm a one titted man.
Okay, so I googled professional
you
medical.
that breast over so well.
I'm a professional titty handler. I've been handling them titties. But no, go ahead. What were you?
I googled professional medical term for titty.
It's not breast, is it?
It is breast.
It is.
Yes.
So
Henry wins again.
So if I was say I was at work and
It
wanted,
says especially the modified cutaneous glandular structure.
that's what I
Yes.
was looking for.
See,
The mamma. M-A-M-M-A.
if you ever watched Botched, you can hear what the terminologies are and so forth, as far as the cavity that they create for the breast implants, or if there was, what is it they said? What's the word? It's like where there's scar tissue that creates around the entire breast implant itself, because the body's like,
we don't want this.
no,
Get out of here.
what is it?
Put a scam around it.
This ain't no real titty. This ain't no real titty. I know it ain't no real titty.
And so what happens is they encapsulate the entire implant with scar tissue. Scar tissue and regular tissue, it does this thing. It's called capsulating. That's it. Go, Henry.
I have
just
learned.
had to talk about it.
I have learned something.
And it misshapes.
It misshapes.
It misshapens the actual breast.
Wow.
It's crazy, bro.
That is.
Did you go to titty college?
No, I just watched a lot of Botched.
Titty
Oh, okay.
University.
Botched. Hey.
A university.
Hey.
I studied.
University.
I studied breast at Cambridge,
These guys.
Oxford.
Yeah.
You did not say it in a fake English accent, so I do not believe you.
Actually, I said yeah.
My bad. That was an Englishman interpreting that's the wrong word. Imitating an American. Is this going to be an all-night thing?
It could be.
Because this table that I'm sitting at,
It gives you no room.
let me tell you something, brother.
No room for.
Let me tell you something about this table, brother.
My knees are all fucked up.
Because, golly. Hey, man. Now I got to take a shot.
Let's
go.
Hey,
All right.
hey, we've been ready, yo.
Yeah, we.
Chillers and chillettes. Cheers to you. You know what I mean? That's real. That
Cheers for the crown. Toodaloo.
I ain't cheersing to the crown, cheersing to the chillers and chillettes.
They're the crowd.
I thought he said crowns.
Brava.
I thought he said crowns. He said crowds.
I said crown.
Crowned?
Yeah.
Crowned?
It's a little
To the
bit both,
crown?
so you both are right.
I don't. I don't know. I can't.
It's called pandering, Mike.
I'm trying to figure it out.
If you were unfamiliar.
I know, right?
Pandering
Like,
season, if you will.
anyway, sorry. So, first things first.
Thanks for having me, by the way.
I was actually going to get to that. I was going to say, hey, Will, how you doing?
I'll be a real guest for a second. I'll stop because this is honestly this is very refreshing for me. That's why I'm so free right now because it's not my show.
No.
and I love that.
Yes,
because
you
I
can mess it up if you want.
Yeah, and you just have to do you. It's on you.
I got to clean up.
I can say all the wrong shit in the world.
Right.
But no, man, it's good to see both of y'all motherfuckers, man,
Straight up.
because I haven't seen Surge in fucking months.
Yeah.
I have, you know what I'm saying? Me and you barely get to talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this is kind of like this is playtime for me, but it's dope that we both have, well, all three of us have this avenue to really
Chill.
yeah, dog, just chill. Like you
Hey.
So what the hell?
Sir, hold on. Let me chastise my engineer. Did you not not just hear this man say?
I heard.
Then why
I
did
heard.
you hit the
because
button
I'm trying to
and say
figure
Just
out
Chillin', though?
why I couldn't hear him. Say it again.
You want him to
the
say
mic,
it
did
again?
you accidentally turn the? Did you accidentally turn the mic off? Because sometimes when you move the little flag thing down, it hits the power button. Oh, there it goes. I hear it now.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, there it goes now. Don't
So
turn.
ain't nobody heard him just now?
No, they're just right then.
Just right there.
Just right
You know
there.
what? I'm gonna tell. Let me tell you something. Microphone. Me and
You in this stand and the microphone.
Y'all been going at
apparently.
it since the show started.
Stop judging me. I'm new to this. No,
Hey,
man,
man.
let me chill, man.
So
I'm gonna relax.
it's quite all right.
Is it all right if I put this blunt on my lip and just talk?
You can do that if you'd like.
All
it
right.
would help with the character.
Yes.
The visualization.
Because you have to talk different
The
when you got
prop.
something on your lip.
The prof, if it were.
Let's
You
go.
know.
Let's go.
First and foremost, we gonna be potentially poetic today. Chillers and chillettes. You know, we like to have serious moments and fun moments and medium moments. I'm joking. Intermediate would be the term proper.
This nigga said
I had
term
to-
proper.
The term proper. It's like
It's like we're in 19th century England.
it's like I'm the what is it the
term
poor
proper.
one, the poor class British.
Yeah,
Like
we
talk like this. It's
Like My Fair Lady. Like My Fair Lady.
Yes,
The way she was
yes.
before she. Okay.
Before she became a lady.
How do y'all do that shit so well?
I don't know. I listened to a lot of those movies.
That's dope. Say what you were saying though. My
I
bad.
can't remember. I'm joking.
Potentially.
So potentially poetic. So what we're gonna do? Matter of fact, you know what? Sirs,
What's up?
what I would like for you to do
Let's go.
is I would like for you to clue up some music. Matter of fact, let's go.
Clue. Wait, I did that wrong.
He did say that. And he did say clue up some music and not cue up
Yeah.
some
Did
music.
I say clue
Yeah,
up?
you did.
Oh yeah, you did.
That's why. Yeah.
I don't know if it's the shots or the weed, but hey, man,
Maybe a combination of both.
that's always good.
Maybe a little just.
Ooh, you know what? Maybe I'm settling by Summer Walker.
There we go.
See what I did there?
Oh yeah, and I
Working on
love
it.
summer. Turn that summer up.
Summer Walker, baby.
First off, she is beautiful.
Oh, she's so bad.
I don't think I have that.
She reminded me of somebody that I ain't supposed to be reminded of.
I
We'll
don't
talk
think I
about
have
that later. We'll talk about that later.
She remind me of her.
I don't think I have that one. What's it called?
No, you have settling because we've played it before.
Oh, settling. Okay. Man, I'm doing real terrible today.
No,
Your
no.
antennas are not up.
I think
though.
it's just, yeah.
It's okay.
Don't
I don't
you
blame
treat
you.
him like that. If he treats you like this, you know that there's an open position over at
There
your
is
spill with
anarchy
Will.
afoot. You need
You
to
can
get
always,
your feet.
come engineer for me. I'm sorry. What was that, Henry?
Ouch.
I was just trying.
Ain't
I was just
brute.
I was just trying to steal your engineer. That's all. That's all I'm trying to do. That's all I'm trying to do. I need an engineer, nigga. What I'm supposed to do? This is real in the streets.
Stab.
This is the podcast streets, nigga.
Stab.
The only thing dirtier than the podcast streets is a dope game, and I'm here to tell I got my corner. I'm trying to tell you right now, I got a bottom bitch too.
Oh, man.
We killing it. We killing it right now. Trill Spill with Will. We're way better than this chilling shit. We don't have an engineer, but we have hoes. No, I'm playing. No, I'm playing. We know we don't. No, we don't. We don't. We don't condone any of that activity at Trill Spill with Will. But what were you saying, brother? I need to stop acting like this is my show. I feel so good. I feel so fucking good. I appreciate y'all niggas, man. Like I can't do this. It's something different. You can't do this when you're sitting at your house and recording your whole entire episode by yourself.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Other people.
That's why I'm better than you guys.
Yeah.
Because you're by
You
yourself.
carry
Because I suck. Because it hurts, man. And some nights I be like, so, Will, what are we going to talk about next? I feel like speaking different voices.
Is this in front of the mirror or no?
No, it's just me in the room. I have a window.
No puppets? Nothing?
No, but I have a record player. And sometimes I play records.
I was going to ask if you talk to the record player.
I don't talk to the record player, but I do talk about the record player like the record player is not there. But go ahead, man.
Get your emotions, record player.
I ain't worried about you.
I love you, but I hate you.
As an individual, you don't breathe air, record player.
You don't mean anything.
I bought you, record player.
You work for me.
You did not buy me. I'm sorry, record player. Please play my records.
I didn't mean it.
Oh, that's so funny.
I was just joking.
We're gonna get into the records. That's so funny, dog. We're gonna get into the records, but first, Will,
What's up?
go ahead.
Go ahead. Does that mean leave? What does that mean?
No, go ahead with your.
Get on out of here.
How
I want you to go.
how would you like your intro for your poetically poetic moment?
Poetically poetic? I thought it was potentially poetic. I told you, Trail Spill with Will.
Potentially poetic.
Come to Trail Spill with Will if you don't want your if you don't want your host all in your videos. And you want him to remember his own segments? Come on, Trail Spill with Will.
See, that's why
it's just him by himself.
I always leave the machete at home because I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to chill.
If you want a podcast host that remembers what he was talking about,
always want to provoke the bad side.
But are you talking about how I would like to? Are you asking me to just give him what I got right now?
Is it okay for you to give him what you got?
Well, the only thing I have on this piece of paper here is this blunt, and I did not write the blunt, so I would need to write something if they want me. Just if hold on, let me start over. I was laughing. I was trying to be serious. If they want me to be, shut up, Henry. I told you I'm trying to be serious. Sergio gets it. He's not laughing.
I got it.
I can't move.
If they want me to be serious about being potentially poetic,
Right. Oh, way to get the segment right.
I need
Time.
just a moment. Maybe 3 minutes.
Hey, you know what?
Minutes.
How about this?
Not
we
minutes.
Gonna put potentially poetic to the wayside for a second on the show.
All right. Should I be writing in the meantime between
Maybe the title at least. I don't know.
It has to have a title. This is your podcast too hard, Henry.
We got
Your podcast-
assignments. What the
Yeah,
hell?
the homework and shit.
So this is what we gonna do. We gonna jump into right to what today is.
Are we gonna play this song or no?
That's what I thought was going to happen because you told him to cue up a song. So during the song,
That's what I was thinking was happening.
I was going to write my piece.
So there's a certain release of endorphins when you laugh, right? And I was slightly led
influence.
askew by my judgment.
Taken aback.
My judgment was, jolted by said endorphin. Like somebody gets angry. Come on, Mom! Freaking A, Mom! You go to your room.
You're fucking dead, Mom.
And then they black out and they say, I just saw red.
That's all I saw.
Yeah, that was called blood. That's blood. Just splattered on your eye. You stabbed or bashed your mom with a hammer. Like, what the frick, bro? Anyway, sorry.
I told you I love her. I don't care if I'm in 7th grade.
I don't care if she's black, Mom.
That's your fucking ass, Mom. That's your ass. Tell Dad to stay awake. Sleep with one eye open. That's your fucking ass. Yeah, Sherry.
I told you to marry Jerry, Mom. Told you to marry Jerry. So much cooler than Greg.
Y'all should not have had me on this show. Y'all should have kept it professional.
Oh, it was a good time.
Yo, Serge, man. Ring this in. Ring this. Yo, we need to ring
Play a song.
Play the
Okay,
song,
here's
please.
Settling
We
by
just
Summer
chilling.
Walker.
Oh, my God. Oh, we...
I can't live with you, but I can't live without you. And my head is on the trigger, pull it off you. And I can't come to choose what I'm gonna do. And my heart starts to cry if it ain't you. And your love is so sweet that I'd be a fool. So I guess I'm just settling. Guess I'm just settling. Oh, what I'm gonna do? Why crying you, mourn for you? Yeah, what I'm gonna do when I'm crying, mourning? What I'm gonna do? Crying you, mourn for you. Hey, what I'm gonna do when I'm crying, mourning? I can't take it no more. You. Crying, mourning for you. Crying, mourning for you.
Just Chillin' with Jus Henry continues. I am always potentially poetic. I am always potentially poetic. It is my just due. Jus Henry, always just chilling. I am here just for you. Even though the outside world is clapping, you come up into my world. We learning how to strap it. Pause for the cause as we make sure we build kingdoms. Fruits of my labor / loins. Make sure we got cable. YouTube influencers.
What? I'm intrigued now. I want to know how he gonna rhyme with influencers. You dig a hole you can't get out of it.
No, I got this. YouTube influencers cannot transmit cancer.
That's a fact.
You still need to tune in to Netflix.
Give me some more.
To see the latest best dancer.
I don't know what that means.
Carol Baskins. She ain't got nothing else to do. superhero just chilling. Just Henry staying true.
Ooh, ooh.
I bash nobody.
Nobody.
I just make sure I lobby.
For who?
Represent those constituents that went above and beyond for me.
Now that's a word.
Just chilling. We live with glee. Yeah, we're ficky.
Nigga, this next line better be fire. Eerie, ficky. Just so y'all don't forget what the last line was. It was eerie, ficky. Go ahead, Henry.
Ficky. Though the lane gets sticky, I got the chocolate, the prowess.
This nigga crying. This is deep. This nigga
To
crying.
surpass the sticky icky.
Nigga. Are you done or should I shut the
Tears
fuck
of joy. Happiness abundant.
Talk to him.
I will extrapolate my flow in front of you. Like calculus. Redundant. Oh.
Ooh.
Where will you win? I got to this level. You better mark your calendar like 9/11. I'm on another level.
Look at my face.
And I will always, now and forever be just chilling.
Potentially poetic. Indeed, sir. Indeed.
That was from the heart, man.
And it touched me. I told her to get his hands off me, but it did touch me.
It was like, you know.
Shit, son. We got another shot. Before we do
Almost
mine.
said the wrong thing just now.
You said that like a criminal.
Well, it would have been interpreted as such.
Can we take this shot before I do mine? Because
Man,
that
I
was
would-
because first of all,
I would prefer to do so.
can I say something about
please.
your poetic piece?
My brother, speak.
First of all, it was compelling and rich. Okay? And I myself, it's been a while. Shout out to Smoking Word.
Hey, smoking word.
You know what I'm saying?
With Novocaine.
Yes, one time for Nova. And shout out to Jamiko too. Yeah, because
Jamiko.
he helps out with that a lot. I have never, sir, felt the way that I feel now after someone has poured their heart out. See, because what they
Right.
don't understand, it's not easy.
Right.
You did this on the fly. You gave us a piece of yourself. And I, for one,
Well,
appreciate you. And I only hope that my piece does for you what your piece, pause, has done for me.
well placed, Paul, sir. Well placed. Well placed. Oh, my goodness.
Let's take this.
That's funny.
Let's take this shot.
Yo, straight up, man.
Sergey, taking a shot. He said he got to get some. I ain't gonna divulge that nigga personal business on this episode yet.
But you don't want to give away your content.
No, I don't. But I might mention it in my poem.
Because it's still a work in progress.
Yes. No, I'm done, brother. I'm
done?
done.
Enough said. Oh, it's an ad lib or mad lib. You can write in something.
Hey, no, man, I'm a professional now.
Oh,
when we went to
I
the
did
break,
forget.
I wrote mine. I'm gonna tell you. Do you want to hear it now?
I'd actually, I'm ready.
What's the name of this segment again?
Potentially poetic.
Oh, it's got potential.
Oh, it's got a whole heap
It's like
of it.
playing spades and you got 2 and a P. Just lie and say you got 3.
Just go ahead
Just
and
to
believe in that
just
3.
fuck the other hands up just to see if they know how to count
If
they
thank
spades.
you. Right.
I must hold this blunt that I have rolled. I must hold it while I recite
It's an effective
this
prop.
work.
Go ahead.
It's weed falling out of here.
Chillers and chillettes. It's all right. Props.
And trillers and spillers. I like that. Chillers and chillettes. And then trillos and spillers. What do you got, Serge? What you got over there?
I don't have anything. Nobody likes me.
Dang.
I don't know. I don't know if that's the truth.
Well, I mean, flow higher, so I guess would be the highs and the hoes. The flows and the hoes.
Whoa,
No,
whoa, whoa.
this
whoa,
nigga said
whoa,
the highs.
Whoa, whoa. Hold on. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't.
Excuse me. Don't do that.
Nothing.
First off,
All right.
I would be proud to be a high.
Yes, likewise.
I embody the title so well.
I think
daily.
you've got what it takes.
Flows and the highs.
I got.
I think you've got.
I
what
got
it takes.
moxie.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
And charisma.
You know, bro.
I got moxie.
Like, what is that? Is that like cataracts or?
No, I mean like a fight.
or chicken pox.
in a back alley
What is
with
that?
3 guys. But if it's 4, I don't know.
Is that
Moxie.
I don't want moxie. It sounds like lice.
Sounds like
What is that? Hemorrhoid?
He's got that moxie.
It
Better
sounds
stay
like
away.
sounds like
Give him a
something.
couple of weeks now.
Sounds like it's something you can store your toilet with. I don't know.
Is that COVID or is that COVID related or?
That would be the mask that you're wearing. Please put it back on.
When you get COVID, you
Yo, I
catch
saw.
moxie.
Hold on. I saw a lady on YouTube walk into the store. The guy that was the cashier had his camera going. The lady walked in with a mask on, and he's like, "Hey, lady, where'd you get that?" She's like, "Oh, I made it." What do you mean? Well, she's like, you know how it's hard to breathe in these things, so I just made it like this. She cut an entire hole in the front of her mask
What's the point?
and walked in the store. I wanted to, seriously, dude, like if I had a paintball gun, I'd put it on fully auto.
I don't think that mask works the way she thinks it works.
Fully auto, dog. I'd give it 3-second bursts. Sorry. I apologize.
Why are you so?
Because those leave serious welts. They leave some serious damage. You got to aim low. Waist and below, like a misdemeanor. You know what I'm saying? It's not quite the felony type status. I don't know if a paintball gun to the face. Well, that's still
It depends on the
still because the
distance.
damage can be great if you get it in the eye.
Depends on the distance.
distance
Yeah, because I could hit
with
you
a paintball gun.
Well, what is the range on a paintball gun? Because at 100 yards,
Are
100
you
yards, you
nuts?
can hit me in the face, and I'm not because my adrenaline's rushing. I'm not really tripping.
But at the same token, they got.
But if
some
you at
powerful
20
joints.
feet, if you at 20
Right,
yards,
right,
and
and
you
then-
hit me in my face, we gonna fight after.
your swelling goes down.
Yes,
Yeah.
because I'm gonna need my eye.
You need to see from
I
the
need
left.
both eyes
Right,
to
yeah.
use both hands.
Exactly.
To
Effectively.
beat your ass.
Yeah.
And you ever
It
notice
must be
this?
an effective-
You ever notice this? Now, what would you rather do? I'm gonna ask you 2 questions, gentlemen.
Okay.
And I want answers from both of you.
Okay.
Would you? This is the beauty of the English language.
Carry on.
Would you rather be beat down or beat up? Because I tell you, a nigga that shoot me in the face from 100 yards and a nigga that shoots me from 20 yards, a nigga that shoots me from 20 yards is getting beat down. I'm not even going to try and beat up the guy that hit me from 100 yards. That's just great shooting. That's just great. Would you rather be?
That is a grand.
Would you
question.
rather be beat down
or beat up?
or beat up? Because I'm me personally. I just want to be beat up.
I
wanna-
was just
beat me up.
One sounds way more.
One sounds like you're going home.
Like it's personal.
Thank you. Instead of the hospital, beat down means you're potentially crippled.
You're going-
So
Yeah.
I would prefer to be.
I get
beat
like
up.
so.
And
So
then
Henry,
pause.
Younger brothers.
So pause.
Younger
I
brothers
prefer
get
to be beat up. Pause.
okay.
Younger brothers get beat up.
Uh huh.
And your mortal enemies get beat down.
That's a nice analogy. I like the way you did that. That
kinda
should
hold
be,
back.
That should be
So
on the
hold on.
SAT.
Surge is potentially poetic.
Yes. So you did have one. You did have one. You said he didn't
He
have
ain't got no haikus, but
buddy.
he got some.
Everybody can't do the haiku game because the haiku game is not the way the haiku game has always been. The haiku game has changed,
It
buddy.
has changed.
It has changed. Now,
Progressed to new heights.
speaking of haikus, I don't have any. I will read a couple the old ones if you allow me to, but I have a potentially poetic post
Is
that I would
this
love.
the voice
This right here.
that you will be reading your poem.
I could.
Poem.
I could. Would you like for me to? Because I could do it, buddy.
I
Are you telling me I can't?
You to do it in a voice that's potentially fitting to your poem.
Then
So if you must change, you have the have the stage.
Can we get started right now? Because I've got the voice.
You have
for
this-
this piece right here. Because
I
every
said-
piece gets a different voice.
Listen.
You're right.
I said you have the stage, sir.
Oh, excuse me. I'm potentially poetic.
I potentially deaf. I need you to go ahead.
All right.
That was a joke. It was a good one though.
Who is that?
Vibrating your phone.
Hey, lady.
No, it's fine.
That's my lady. That was my lady.
Oh,
I
so
like
it's
her.
a good one.
I like her. She's
so
good.
sweet. Get out of here.
All right.
All right, now you're ready.
I can't get no snaps. I snap for you.
Excuse
Oh, you sneezing and shit.
I'm
You ain't got no
allergic to-
mask on.
I'm allergic to crap. I'm sorry.
What?
To you.
Oh, so that's how you feel. Oh, yeah, it was a joke.
The man
It
didn't
was
even
a joke.
start, guys.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was a joke. It was
You
a
know
joke.
what, Henry?
Come on.
You know
Come
what?
on, bro.
Let me tell him something about
Come on,
Just
bro.
Chillin' Radio and how they treat their guests here. First of all, my throat is dry because I was not offered a drink. I'm lying. I've taken. They were here.
And
They-
he has a Coke.
Yes, they heard me take 3
He
shots.
has a Coke, no smile. What does that mean?
First of all, I'll never mention my throat again on the air.
That's awesome. That's a life goal right there.
Yes.
See how people grow.
That's me.
People see how people advance themselves on Just Chillin'.
You have
That's
to
why
be
you
aware.
should always tune in. Matter of fact, subscribe. Matter of fact, tell a friend, maybe 5,
Maybe
and
7.
that's the commercial. Back to you, sir.
Yes. Just Chillin' Radio. Hey, guys. So I'm getting ready to read this poem that I wrote.
We've been waiting
Look,
for a
man. Look,
long
I have
time.
to tell you like this, man. Let me tell you guys something, man. Because can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you perfectly.
And we
I'm
hear-
actually
I,
getting a little turned on.
This is something.
No, you're not.
This means
Not on this show.
this.
What is going on?
This piece
let him talk.
really
Just
means
let
a lot to me right here.
Well, beat you down. Pause.
He never gave his answer, by the way, but it's cool. It's all right, Sergio. It's all right.
What was my answer?
I don't know because you never gave.
Oh,
your answer
okay.
To being
Was
beat
the
up
beat
or-
up and beat down?
Would
Yeah.
you like to be beat up?
Probably
or
beat up. Actually, but then there's the third category. You got the beat up
And?
is your brothers.
Uh-huh.
Your mortal enemies are the beat downs. Everybody else, they just get beat.
True,
You know what I'm saying?
including vaginas.
Yes.
Because you can beat a vagina up. Or
down.
you
can
can beat
beat
it
the
down.
vagina down. That is correct.
That's a great segue for my piece here.
Oh,
Do you have any masterpiece theater music?
I was going to say
It's all right. So you don't need it
Matter
because
of
my
fact,
accent is trash.
which way is the party going there, sir?
Well, right.
I forgot which.
Let me look, guys.
Is this
look,
is it masterpiece
look,
theater or masterpiece theater? Which one is it?
It's masterpiece.
It's masterpiece.
This piece right. Let me tell you about this piece right here. This
Oh, you
piece
could
right
just
here. I
read the
wrote this in a
piece.
special time in my life. I wrote this piece
Right now,
Hey, that could still be a special time.
it's a special
in
time
my
because
life.
it's now.
In my life,
Present time.
I cannot speak for anyone else's life, but this piece that I'm getting ready to read you all is something that I feel is number one. It's very relevant to the time. Okay.
Yes.
It speaks to where we're at as Americans, and there's a little bit of me in here. Okay.
Americans. That's a deep term.
Yes, very, very. It's something that I don't do this a lot,
I know. That's why I called you here.
and I just hope that everyone understands that. I hope that you can. I'm not going to tell you what it means.
Please read.
Okay, all right. Here we go.
Like the intro is forever.
It's longer than the poem.
The poem is 3
That would have been a 3-minute intro for a 30-second poem.
Chicken pot pies.
delicious.
I'm out.
I'm done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Such a revolutionary poem.
I don't know where I would be in my life.
He brings me back to a time when I was a child.
Such clarity.
Oh, such exuberance.
He's the voice of our generation.
The levity of all of the words. It's resounding. It resonates through my soul.
I'm humbled. I am humbled.
I must go back to my teacher and tutors.
I'm so glad I was here.
I must thank them.
When he read those words, they popped off the page.
Like neon signs in New York City.
All right, I'll read this shit. All right, I'll read it. All right, I swear I'll read it. All right. Is that your phone or no?
I don't know. It's you. How about you stop? Hey,
All right,
focus.
I need to. All right. All right. Here we go.
And it vibrates again, bro. We got to get that one too, man. We got to get that drop.
All right. For real. Where's my blunt? All right. Ah, yes.
The focus blunt.
For posterity. It's like the speak stick. Like, you have this, you can talk.
It's like holding a pipe, a wooden cork pipe.
Corn? Or cork?
I said cork.
Okay, cork.
I
Corn.
think I said.
It's cork.
So it's not.
It's a cork.
Was I wrong?
No, you were right.
You don't know what kind of
No,
pipes I have, Henry.
Hey, I was just throwing out some new things, you know.
As long as I don't say crack, you don't
Plus, they
correct
did
me.
take the corn cob and drill it in.
That is a corn cob pipe.
It's irrelevant.
Mine's wooden.
It's useless knowledge. Don't worry about
All
it.
right,
It's okay.
all right.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
It's wooden because this is a backwood.
It's a.
Pause on the backwood. Don't let niggas in your backwoods.
Don't let them in. Close the fence.
All right. I'm going to
I'm
read.
telling your children.
I wrote-
Close the fence.
When I wrote this, I'm gonna tell you a little bit. I'm gonna give you a little background about where I was when I wrote this piece here. When I wrote this piece here, I was here.
Literally here.
Literally here.
Quite literally.
So here we go. Here we go.
Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Mark gets set.
All right.
You black son of a.
Will you give me the respect that is due?
When I say all due respect.
I only said that because of the conversation we had earlier. All right. It's been 15 minutes. I'm
For real.
This is only a couple lines.
That's what she said. Drug joke. What?
Oh, I don't do those lines. That's why that went over my head. I was like, whoa.
Apparently, you did not go to Cambridge. Because if you went to Cambridge, you would have done all the lines.
No.
all of the lines.
Especially at Stanford.
Stanford is here in America, and not in England. So you probably would not speak like this at Stanford.
Teachers, though.
They might speak like this.
Probably were
But not
from
like
Brooklyn. But still spoke.
And they're probably Mexicans.
Spoke like the kings, yes.
Mexicans speak like this in California.
That's hilarious. They all
right, all
adopt
right.
the language.
All right. Let me hold this
They
titty.
do away with the Australian
Let me hold this
vibe
titty
and
while I
keep it
read my poem.
London's finest. Wimbledon. That's like hey, the other day they were like, yo, you can sound French by just by saying oui.
And then when you say it, yeah, exactly. There it is. That's it.
Yes.
And
Yes.
raise your finger up.
Yes, you must point it there. you must point it there. Yes. Oh, that's so perfect. That's so perfect. Oh, I can't breathe.
All right. As I'm gonna hold this titty as I say my poem, it just makes me yes. It gives me a soothing
It was a stress
feeling.
but now it's a comfort to me.
In one hand,
Cambodian
I hold a blunt.
breast milk.
In the second hand, the second hand, he just sung the words breast milk.
Yes.
Only those two words. He sung only those two words.
No, I said Cambodian.
Oh yes, come on, play and shit.
Mr. Talk over everybody
So,
else.
as my left hand grips this titty, and my right hand holds this blunt, I will proceed. I am here, loud and clear. This nigga Henry cheated on his poem. So let me set a new tone, a new atmosphere. I got my heart broke by a Taurus, but got an Aquarius with a fatter butt. Only God can judge me, and that's only if he still gives a fuck.
Go. And he does. Hallelujah.
Buck. Nigga, I don't trust the white people's cooking at the potluck.
Wow.
Sherry, are those greens? I think not, I'm stuck.
Oh, snap.
Turn it up. Put it down, then pick it up. Hey, Henry,
Yeah.
put a little bit of that tequila in my cup. Here we're just chilling. We're turning champs into chumps. And when I think about tramps, I can't help but think about Trump.
Whoa.
Phenomenal.
You thought I was bullshitting.
Hey,
what?
that was deep.
You was.
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Like, bro. If
know, bro.
only knew, bro. It's like, Serge, man.
Bro.
It's like you knew what I was saying, man. It was like I was praying and you heard my prayers, bro.
I don't know where it comes from.
You, sir, jeez, man. Wherever you go, bro.
I'm humbled by your
post it.
words.
For real, bro.
Bro.
If you ever need anything, bro.
If you need anything that costs less than $50,
I
like
got
for
you,
real.
bro.
I need a lighter. No, don't give me a lighter, cause
Not in here.
No,
Too
not
much temptation, bro.
not now.
For the prop.
But I will need one in the very near future. But otherwise, yes, that is my piece. Now, you guys mentioned a haiku. I will read you one of them if you will allow me.
You'll have a pass.
You
I sounded official.
You all are my boon companions.
Hey, man.
My
Holla.
are we going to take? Let's take the shot first before we.
Can I just get the haiku?
All right then.
I want the haiku, and then we take a shot. Then we're going to truck it up.
All right.
All right. Give me the haiku. Will.
Hey, look.
Look. No, you look.
Listen. Hear, smell, touch, see. But you told me to
All
look.
the five senses?
Know the sixth sense. Bruce, what are your thoughts?
I'm just playing. Sorry. Anyone? No? Okay.
You told me to hold on. I was going to read the haiku. You only want one, right?
I like that. I like how
only
you just
want-
tried to play my words against me just now.
It seems
So
like that's
how about
happening a
this?
lot.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to move the desk, and I hope your knee bursts. Go ahead and read your haiku. I'm just joking. I really do not hope your knee bursts. Like, that would be really painful, and I do not have insurance like that. And I like you. You're all right. You're my brother. Well, like, from another mother. But you're still. See how he did that on purpose, guys? My sister used to do that. Dad, Henry hit me, and I used to get spanked, and I was really upset about that. And years later, it still affects me, but that's okay.
Do they know? Is your listenership cultured in the art of haiku?
Chillers and chillettes know.
Do they?
Matter of fact, they remember.
format?
They should remember you.
I don't know. I'm very forgettable.
Well, let them know. Remind them what a haiku.
Well, a
format
haiku.
Isn't it 474?
It's 575.
575.
Do you know what a haiku is? Because I'm not going to read my haiku. If you guys do not understand and appreciate the syncopation, it's
So, Serge,
5 syllables,
Serge,
7 syllables,
Serge.
5 syllables.
Surge. This guy over here.
Right here.
If he wasn't from the same borough, I would have ended him
SINY,
a long time
10304.
ago. But his mother made me promise not to put him with the fishes. So,
Just give him a pass.
out of all due respect,
What?
I'm gonna need that haiku off of you.
We don't need that haiku.
I'm gonna need that off.
We've been waiting.
You guys
You
are
understand
bullies.
me?
You're bullies.
Off yous.
You're bullies.
Off yous. Or off
Come up
yous
off
head.
that haiku.
With that haiku. Give me that haiku.
We seen you flossing.
Hey man, don't be playing me back over here.
No, I'm scared.
Oh,
Right, I got it. I got it here. I got it right here.
You was yours,
Because I'm always prepared.
You better pick up what I'm doing now.
I got it right now.
Instagram story on us.
I got it right now.
Sound like you did.
Right now.
Instagram story boomerang.
Tag us.
All right.
Right. Right.
Don't you boomerang me.
So we I'm gonna
Please
hit
let
him
me
with
know.
the 575. You know what I mean?
I like
The
that.
5 syllable,
Seven.
7 syllable. What?
5.
575.
You said syllable.
Yay. Universal titty.
Yes.
Titty.
I got an idea.
I want
All right.
got the masters.
All right, yeah. Let me.
I don't want the dog that I just got the masters. Oh my god.
I spy with my eyes watermelon and chicken. Yes, I'm a nigga. You ignorant.
Oh my god. You's a fool, bro. First off, chillers and chillettes, thank you so much for sticking around.
For real, because I would have been tuned out.
First off, Serge, do me a favor, dog.
What's up?
Let's see if we got
That nigga said that shit hard.
Blame by Bryson Tiller.
Oh shit.
Cue that up for me.
Gotcha.
Chillers and chillettes, stick around.
Please.
Tell some people that you know that we in here acting a fool. And I can't wait for y'all to send in some suggestions on things we should do. Like, this is the type of chill type of fun we should be having. And
If you ain't having
it's
fun
so
like that,
healthy for me right now. My pores are open right now.
Pause.
If only you know my pores being open.
I don't know how to feel around niggas with open pores, nigga.
Who talk about they pores like that? I don't even. What are pores? What are pores? Anyway,
Close your skin up when you're
give me
around
some
a
lemon
real nigga.
limes. I need you to put that lemon juice on your skin so it pucker up. Pucker. Pucker's a funny word. When you say it like that,
Don't say pucker to me, nigga.
When you say it like that, you gotta say pucker. Something like the rocker, pucker, or the anyway, mother. Anyway, yo, pucker. Chillers and chillettes, stick around, man. We just chilling, yeah. Love you.
Baby, it's alright. It's alright. Go ahead and take your time, but you gotta make your mind. Make your mind up. Ooh, girl, it's on you. Tell me what you wanna do. Tell me no, tell me son, tell me is someone see you claim pronto must know something I don't. Can't keep explaining myself. Feels like I'm draining myself. I guess there's no one to blame but myself. Got a big Henny cup out drink. It would help in tainting myself. I'm ashamed of myself. I've been praying for myself like you used to. Embracing myself like you do too. I know things is different. Your name is different and as strange as it is. I'm okay with this and I can't say it different. Never even met him, can't hate the though I hate the feeling. I gotta. Although I hate the feeling, I gotta face the feeling. I gotta feel it. Dead the feeling, kill it. The only way to heal it, you know. They won't hear talk that as chill as this, as real as this. I'm feeling like I still got this. I give you more soon until that's it.
Yes. Chillers and chillettes, thank you for sticking around. 'Tis I, Just Henry, the original. We are here with the host. Excuse me. We are here with the host of Trill Spill with Will. He is a very good guy. I have no problems with him. He's okay.
I don't trust him.
This is an internal battle that you must possess with Buddha. Anyway,
Poop.
Next.
It's just a funny word, man.
It is.
It doesn't matter when you say it. It doesn't matter if you say it to a kid or to an adult. It doesn't matter if it's nighttime or daytime. If you say poop, somebody's gonna laugh.
Somebody.
He called the shit poop. Y'all remember that movie that's from? Y'all know what movie that's from? Y'all remember Billy Madison?
Yeah.
You remember when they put the bag of shit and set it on fire on the old man's doorstep? And he was like, somebody put poop on the front porch again. He's like, he called the shit poop. And they were in the bushes hiding. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Continue. I apologize.
That's funny.
That makes me feel self-conscious. That made me feel so self-conscious.
He's trying to like convince himself or us.
Yeah. Yay. All right.
You're right.
Poop on a stoop. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Can I move on with my show now? Can I do what I had in store? Can I give him what I wanted? I'm sorry, Henry. I apologize.
Not about you.
Fuck Billy Madison.
Hey, so you guys want some pointless? You want some pointless information?
I'm down.
We were talking about haikus and how it's 575. So I googled the 575 area code.
Okay.
Where's that?
Okay.
A place called Las Cruces, Truth or Consequences, Roswell,
What?
Hobbs, Carlsbad, Clovis, and Almagood.
What?
Isn't that New York?
No, that's
these are all like
California.
California. Yeah.
Las Cruces. Sorry.
Carlsbad.
Las Cruces is.
Carlsbad, New York.
It's
Las
Cruces,
New York.
Las Cruces.
New York. So Tijuana. You know that's right there, right around everything.
There's a place called Truth or Consequences. Like, what kind of city is that name?
You either tell the truth
or you
will suffer.
That's the California stuff, right? That's some mob stuff.
The consequences.
Listen, we're gonna drive you out into the desert. That's how politics progressed at that time from East to West Coast, because West Coast was really like latent, I would say.
That's a nice word. I like that.
You know?
So how about we call the haiku segment "Truth or Consequences"?
All right.
I don't want to take that.
And then when we got to explain it, like,
Nope.
listen, trust me, because
Nope.
it's 575, which is an area code, and then you go back and it's like, well, 575 is a haiku.
Truth and consequences.
Or
consequences.
Is one or the other. You're not getting both.
Because we can't plagiarize their city name.
Yeah, we can. It's their area code.
We're not plagiarizing. We're not writing.
It's not American.
We're not writing anything.
It's just being.
You can only plagiarize when you write.
Yeah.
We're just borrowing their area code.
That's all.
Just happens to also be
And it was
haiku.
and it was the syncopation for the haiku before it was the area code. They didn't even have area codes when they made up
way back
haikus.
then. Yeah, they had haikus way before they had Truth and Consequences California.
I am completely disgusted by you guys.
By the way, worst city name of all time.
That's fine, buddy.
Do you guys fathom the level of levity of disgust?
Hey, buddy, I'm cool with it, buddy. I'm cool.
We're all right.
Oh,
we got a high level of self-esteem.
Oh, okay. So
whoever don't like me,
so you're okay with being a toxic crusader?
Hey,
is that
buddy.
what you guys are
Hey,
okay
buddy,
with?
this
Is that where you guys are going to?
buddy.
Oh,
but
you know what?
buddy.
You know what? We're gonna get you both MAGA hats.
Toxic Crusader, the guy with the mop.
Yes.
The one weird eye.
Yep.
You remember?
Yep.
That was dope.
Yep.
Wasn't he? I thought he was a Toxic Avenger. Which one is which?
No,
It was Crusader, I think.
I know my.
I got to Google Toxic Avenger because that's popping up in my head.
That might have been on Captain Planet.
That might
be
be
the
a
bad
bit
guy,
different.
right? Let's Google it and find out.
Hey man, I'm gonna need you to stop being so popular on my show or while my show.
Only
is
my
on.
lady, man. It ain't no.
Well, she loves you. Okay, we get it. Where are my texts during my show?
We only out here talking about hoes, and you out here with a woman. You out here with a lady. She
Is
cares about you.
she not even like talking to me all sweet and lovely about my stuff?
But y'all niggas, you know what? Can
I'm
we
joking.
talk about
It's a
that
joke.
though?
It's a joke. What's up?
About how there's like luxuries and setbacks of both of those lifestyles.
Of having a relationship and not being in a relationship?
Yeah, because there's
Yes.
good,
There's goods and bads in both.
Yeah, and I think that when you're in one, you always wish you had a little bit of the other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Check
No
this
matter
out.
what side.
Toxic Crusader and Toxic Avenger, same guy.
Stop
Oh,
Crusader's the commercial. Toxic Avenger's the movie.
it. Ooh.
Got a movie for that shit?
Yeah, there was a movie. Live action, right?
Yep, amazing.
That's
It was not that good. It was a
Serge
bit
said
cheesy.
amazing.
Yeah, this is amazing how there's two different things, two different titles for the
Oh,
same
so
thing.
his amazing was for something totally different.
Like how
Thank you
somebody
very
got
much.
away
Hey,
with
look, buddy.
changing
Watch
the
this.
name.
Watch this, Sergio. Watch what I'm going to do to Henry right now. Watch this, buddy.
Can't shut me down.
I apologize. Take that.
Take that one.
Take that. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
See, didn't expect him to take the high road.
It's 2020.
That's why I would be proud to be a high. Anyway, see how I did that? Turn back the joke
Bam.
from earlier. Working
Revisit.
on it, guys. Working on it. What's up? You good?
No, that was it. I
Can we-
don't
can
know
we-
why I even did that.
Can we talk about today now?
Yeah.
Is it okay we talk about today?
Alfie was wondering where the news went.
It was- Alfie hit me.
yeah,
hit you up?
Alfie hit me up like, did you guys skip the news or?
So
I need to hear that.
Is he saying he's not having fun with us? Is that what he's saying?
He's probably wondering where it went.
Like, y'all doing a lot of
Oh, it's
talking
here.
for not giving us no news.
It's here. It's here.
Hey, Alfie, if you want news, go on CNN,
Google.
whatever.
That's where I go. Anyway, so for those that were impatiently waiting, first off, I would take my shot.
I was going to say, man, this shit's over here. I smell it, but I
It's
ain't.
soaking through the plastic of the cup.
It's way worse
It's
when
turning
you
into
just
something
smell
different.
it. Then it makes you not want to take the shot.
Way more effective a drink.
I can't. I will not. I refuse to
Which
do
one
that
you want
with
of
you.
these? You're not drinking juice.
Are you looking down on me? Are you? Was that condescending?
Nay, it
kinda
was
sounds-
actually
You ain't
Kinda
drinking
like
no
juice.
It was a
You ain't
play on
drinking no
juice.
juice.
It was a
Ain't no
play
juice.
on the truth.
You ain't got no juice, little nigga. Like, damn.
You
I ain't
got,
got that.
soda.
I ain't got
Whole
the juice.
bunch of carbonation.
I ain't got the
You know
juice
what
in
that
it.
is, right? Hot air. Or more, it's not really hot.
So I ain't
It's
got the
just
juice,
more-
Serge. He told me I ain't got the juice.
He got the juice right now.
You
Who
got the juice now.
I got the juice.
You got the cranberry apple
already
juice
know.
right now.
You
Juice
already
now.
know.
Cranberry, raspberry, all those fruits in one
You feel me, both.
juice ass.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. You juice. You no.
Juicy fruit.
You're not juicy.
No,
You just have the
got
juice.
the
The
juice.
juice.
No,
Yes, thank you.
Just possessed.
Don't tell niggas
You
you're
were
juicy.
currently
No,
possessed.
please.
I didn't say I was juicy. I was mimicking the song.
Oh, okay.
Stop playing with me, man.
I'm not
you
me.
know I'm fucking.
I'm just telling you what your
See,
listeners.
$10. You know I'm funky. You know I possess the funk.
I'm just saying.
Shout out to
And
Synergy
you-
in the Cup.
You out here telling people you juicy, and then they gonna be looking at you crazy.
I
just
said
telling-
it was the song. You know the ad lib to the song, Mister. I got these collectible records.
Yeah.
You heard
yes,
that before.
yes.
Don't play with me,
Who's
man.
that? Rolls Royce.
No, it was Bentley. You hush.
I don't know the band that sung the song "Juicy Fruit."
Me either.
That's not good.
Is that the name of the band? Juicy Fruit?
No, that's the name of the
Is that
song.
the Juicy Fruit
I thought
theme
the name
song?
of the band was Rolls Royce, but I gotta check the
You know
album.
what? How
I
about
gotta
this?
check the record when
How
I get
about
home.
this? How about this?
You gonna Google it? You got a Google box over there? That's him typing into the Google box. For those on camera, don't worry about what you see. Concentrate on what you hear. That's Henry typing on the Google box. Did you find what you was looking for?
Nope. I was checking a text.
This nigga.
Nope. I wasn't even looking.
I thought I was lying for you. You hear this?
And it's appreciated.
That's
but
you Googling.
The Who Wrote Juicy Fruit?
We have a Google box on the 730 podcast.
That's awesome.
Google Box.
It's like an actual box that we Google
wrote
shit on, and then it
You
tells
mean,
us.
you mean a computer?
It's an actual box. It's just a box.
Let me guess. This box has a screen attached to it.
No.
And there's also a keyboard and a mouse.
On everything, I'm gonna tell you what it really is, dog. On everything, it's just a cardboard box that we wrote Google Box on, and we Google shit on the phone because we're not visual. So we tell them to pull out the Google box, and then we just Google shit on our phone and tap the box a couple times and say
And
that
there
the
you go.
Google box told us what we found on our phones.
That's brilliant.
Isn't that wonderful? Wonderful.
Oh yeah, you and your little condescending remarks are making me feel bad.
Here, I got
self-conscious.
I got a
I
little
was
something. I got a little
actually trying to help perpetuate the
I got a little something, I got a
conversation
little
while I
something.
searched the boo-boo.
Here, take it out.
Hold on, let me see if I got it.
Taste is good.
You stink. Here it is. Turn that off.
This is the
Oh,
song,
that's
no.
juicy.
That's the song.
I'm thinking
It's
Juicy
called
Fruit.
that's
Juicy
Juicy
Fruit.
Fruit.
It's
This is
called.
the original.
Hold on. Here's the name.
This is the real song. That's why I said, is that Rolls Royce?
Is that really called?
Who
No,
is that?
it's called Mtume.
I'm too.
Oh, I should have known that.
That's hilarious. I got the other Juicy Fruit.
It's
You got the gum.
Juicy Fruit.
You had the gum. That was the gum coming.
Definitely not the
name
right
is
one.
James Mtume. MTUME.
He said it in your mouth. He said when you pop it in your mouth.
Bruh, Sergio, there's so
That's
many
the commercial
times,
song.
right?
That's
There's so many times where you say and do things, dog, that make me like, yo, this guy's got it. He's got the X factor.
It's not the time.
He's gonna,
This is not the time, right?
he's
I can tell.
he's got true potential.
Did I let
Today's
you
not
down?
good. I think I let him down. I can feel it. I can feel like I can hear your words, but
You
your
know where
vibe,
this is
your
going.
vibe is telling me completely different. It's like it's more like, listen, you're embarrassing me right now, kid.
Hey yo, I know you're the
Most of the
engineer.
time you hitting, but
With
right
all
now,
due respect.
Shut your ass up.
Oh my God.
With all due respect,
Put the Google box
That man
down.
brought out the Juicy Fruit, the gum song, dude.
But he's not black. That's a black song. So
that's
to know
how I know Juicy
to
Fruit.
know his background,
that's my first Juicy Fruit.
You get it.
pop culture, I would have went there too. But because I'm black, I was
knew
talking
it.
about
You knew.
But when he hears Juicy Fruit, that's
Yeah.
what
First
he
thing I think
thinks
is
of.
gum.
And we
He's
need
like,
that.
oh, you mean juicy?
You mean the
so he just
bubble
called
gum?
it juicy. Listen.
Spearmint,
It's the gum.
like double mint twins.
I'm Googling it.
Because he's from England,
Yes.
and that's what
He's
thinks
from
of.
England.
Exactly.
That's
He
what
is,
thinks of
he is
first.
from England. He's ridden the tube.
What?
Whoa, pause.
Right? You gonna let him talk about you like that now? Oh, you gonna let him tell the people that you out here riding too?
That's what they. That's what,
In England,
that's what they call
they call it. Riding too.
That's what they call the subway. That's what they call the subway. That's for real. Sorry. Pause.
Is there any time soon that we can take a restroom break?
You can go, man. I got
all
a show
right,
to
I'll be
put on.
back.
All right, now you got time to do the news.
For real. Oh, so
Yeah.
back.
I've got to pee, but I will be right back.
Man, TMI. You black summer. Anyway, September 23rd, 2020. Hey, my camera's jacked. I bet you it is. Will mess me up, man. Fix me. Fix me. You got me? My man. 100 grand. Appreciate you. Will is all over the place. Anyway, let's get this out quick. So, We should have had them for this one, actually. It is Celebrate Bisexuality Day. I really think we should really we're going to come back to that one because I got some comments about that one. It is also National Checkers/Dogs Day. Not to be confused with the checkerboard game. This day commemorates the famous Checkers speech by Richard M. Nixon in 1952 after he received an adorable Cocker Spaniel as he sought election in that year. I really don't have much to say about Mr. Nixon, so let's keep it going. National Great American Pot Pie Day. Oh, it's today. This day is created for the American creation, usually consisting of meat such as chicken, pork, or beef, and vegetables such as carrots, peas, green beans, and potatoes. It is good, especially if you got some good gravy in there.
For real.
Season them bad boys, and it's magic. They even have vegan joints, right? Or not vegan, it's vegetarian. It's no meat, right? Because vegan would mean no bread, right? What is vegan? What is the difference between vegan and vegetarian?
I think vegetarians don't do like all the leather and all that stuff. I don't know.
How about this? Let's do this.
Let me Google it.
I gotta Google it. Vegan versus vegetarian. There we go. They knew what I was gonna say. Both vegetarians and vegans choose not to eat meat or fish. However, veganism is a stricter form of vegetarianism that prohibits consumption or use of any products that come from animals, including dairy, eggs, honey, leather goods, wool, and silk.
So vegans are the more pretentious vegetarians.
Yeah, vegans are like the Catholics that
they're like
beat themselves. No, the Catholics that strap themselves like swag.
Well, vegans are like vegetarians that stay in like Hyde
beat
Park.
themselves. I can't talk anymore. God.
They're like Davis Island vegetarians.
Penance. Yes. Anyway, so that was that one. So that was national. That was us speaking on National Great American Pot Pie Day. But
that's
you're late
today.
On that one.
That's today. Yeah, that's today.
How did I not know? I love chicken pot pie. This is some bullshit.
I'm just saying.
How am I the last to know?
Because you're Will.
Fuck you, buddy.
You can't.
Fuck you.
You can't. You got the wrong equipment, bro. Sorry.
I don't understand.
Okay.
I didn't say I want to fuck you.
We'll let the crowd in the back inform you later. Anyway, we're gonna go back to the first one of today. It's called Celebrate Bisexuality Day. What does this subject? Why does this subject have two faces? I'm going to ask you, Will Ray.
Why? I'm not bisexual.
Listen to me. Listen to the question first.
I might not.
Guys, listen. Guys being as far as the conundrum of guys being okay with bisexual women, but women frown on dating a bisexual man.
This is interesting because all the clowning we've been doing tonight, this is some serious shit I'm getting ready to say.
You could clown if you want at the same time. Make it
No, because this is some serious shit.
Okay.
I really think that from a man's perspective, because I have a daughter, it's all bias.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more comfortable with, and for me personally, I honestly understand why women are gay. Mm-hmm. And this is not, I know you asked about bisexuality, but when we talk about homosexuality with women, I understand why women want a woman, because I love women. They're soft, they smell good, they got curves.
They clean, cook maybe.
Right, and this is where the bias comes in. I don't get homosexuality as a male. It's like, I don't want a nigga that's like
hairy.
And smells
the same.
You know what I'm saying? Like that don't make... It doesn't make sense, but when a woman wants it,
at least you kept it docile and PG there.
Yeah,
me, I'm like, no.
Yeah, man.
Sorry.
But as far as,
do you think though?
I really, for real, all day. But I do feel like kind of like what Dave Chappelle said. I feel like bisexual people are like greedy. It's like, God damn, you gotta have.
When he was talking about the car,
vagina? Yeah, exactly.
People he said the transsexuals in the backseat being quiet. He say. Then the pansexual was on the side of the road. They drove up. He said, hey guys, how's everybody doing? And he said, what do I have to do to get in this car?
Like, all I knew is I would fuck anybody in here.
That's crazy. Like, yeah, no matter. Whatever you want to be, I am with it.
I get homosexuality.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine with that.
Mm-hmm. But
bisexuality confuses me.
In what way? Why?
Well, to me, I feel like you always have your preference.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can have more than one option and more than one choice.
Mm-hmm.
But do you know what is the precedent? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you just out here you're just succumbing to every lustful whim you have? Oh shit, women. Oh shit, my dick got hard. Oh shit, men, my dick got hard.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you labeling yourself as that. You can't get enough. I'd have to pick one. Even if it would have been homosexual. Cuz I can't because to me, I feel like a person that is gay, whether it's a choice or not, I'm not a part of that community. I can't speak on that shit intelligently. But it's almost the way I look at transsexuals too. I feel like transsexuals look at gay people as pussies.
You ain't about it.
You know what I'm saying? Because nigga, if you was really real,
you go ahead full out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So maybe there's a dynamic in the
Within
homosexual
the ranks,
community when it comes to people that's bi, where it's like, bitch, pick a side. Come on now, for real. So you like dick and pussy, but we're out here telling people this isn't a choice.
We must accept it all, right? But
yeah,
what are you expecting us to accept?
It's the complete polar opposite of being asexual, I guess.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Where you just fuck anything. It don't matter if it's a man or it's a woman.
Pansexual, yeah.
Okay, that's what it is?
Pansexual.
Because I'm not good on the fucking labels and stuff.
I wanted to make sure that I was like at least remotely close to how politically correct you'd have to be like correct when it comes to LGBTQ A plus some other shit. There's a lot going on, bro. And then there's discord within the ranks, as in there's some people are like, you're just taking it too far. It's too convoluted. It's
don't
too
you have
much
that with
right now.
everything though?
It's because cancel culture knows no cult. It knows no creed. It knows no religion. It knows no dollar amount. It knows nothing. It knows no sexual preference. It knows nothing of that sort.
But when you ask that question, because I am heterosexual, I think that the reason why it bothers me is because I just have a hard time. It feels like we all like sports. We all love sports in here, right? And one thing we hate as sports fans is a
front runner.
That and an athlete that turns it on and turns it off.
I get it.
Don't go hard tonight, and then the
take
next,
it easy.
Yeah, like, so what are you? So because if I'm listening to strictly homosexual people, this is something they're born with. This is not a choice. But then I feel them because they got people that are bisexual kind of fucking the game up.
Do what I want.
I can do whatever I want. You said it was a choice. No, we're not saying it's you know what I'm saying. So is it a choice or
are you born with it?
Yes. So what?
And
really,
born with it? No, I mean like born with those urges,
right?
I mean,
and
to me personally,
go ahead.
Here's my thing on the whole thing. Matter of fact, Serge, do you have anything to say?
Absolutely not.
Outstanding.
I'm eating.
Hey, he says,
I'm eating gummy.
My constituents prefer me not talking about this. Anyway, so me personally on the whole bisexuality thing. First off and foremost, I don't care. Do your thing.
For real.
Long as what you're doing doesn't affect me or my children, we're good to go. Now, once it starts affecting those, then I have an issue, and I will discuss that with my children accordingly. Why? Because that's my control. I can't control you. I can't control the media. I can't control anything else. I can control what my children know.
Me and mine.
I will speak to them on what they're inputting.
Absolutely.
What they're ingesting. There we go. Now, as far as the two-facedness of our society, mainly because of the fact that we have the freedom to choose and declare whatever it is we want to be, say, agree with, decide,
even if it's a
pass to the
contradiction.
wayside, even if it's deplorable, we still can actually claim it as our own. Therefore, I believe that you and anyone else can do as much as they please. But the dichotomy that comes, I believe it's because of the social construct that we teach each other. As in, I remember going to my friend's uncle's house, older cousins, older fellas that I knew in the hood or wherever I went, Caucasian, Black, Asian, it don't matter. It's the man conversation. Mm-hmm. What we say when women aren't looking or aren't
the
around.
locker room talk.
Right, locker room talk. And it goes into, and that girl, she like girls, and I'm just trying to slide up in there, trying to see if I could, jang-a-lang with both of them. You know what I'm saying?
Get how many?
Get two on.
Trying to get two of them. You know what I'm saying?
Don't you say that F. Don't you say the F.
And then guess what everybody in the room does? Yeah, do it, dog. Yeah, boy. Yeah.
Can we talk about that? Can we talk because this is something I talked to my girl about this when we first started dating. And she asked me if I had ever had a threesome. And I told her no. I have had an opportunity, but I had to tell her that I didn't take the opportunity, and this is why. Would y'all like to know why?
I would love to know why.
It's part of the story.
Because it looks good on paper. But these are the things that cross my mind when it comes to a threesome. Who's the chick that who's the main chick? Is this just because if I ever had a threesome, it'd have to be two chicks that may know each other, but I'm not connected to. I can't be dating a woman and then be like, yeah, baby, why don't you just get a lady to bring home and then we can fuck her together? Because now I'm thinking, did these bitches set me up? These motherfuckers must have knew each other. Why is my girl so eager to pick a bitch? How is she already picking a bitch?
Am I stroking this girl too much? I mean, am I supposed to go back to my girl?
Am I fucking her better than I'm fucking my girl? Is my girl feeling some kind of way? So I told my lady, I was like, that shit is intimidating because there's so much shit to think about. Because I fuck you the way I fuck you. You like the way I fuck you. But I've never fucked this chick, and if she's attractive, I'm gonna fuck her like it was the first time, like I did when I first time I fucked you.
That's right.
But I've never been man enough to deal with the reaction from my lady to be like, hold on, how you gonna get that bitch the A1 dick and you be giving me that subpar dick all the time?
B+. Like, what is that?
Well, maybe you should find.
I got the honor roll. No, you get the merit. I get the merit roll dick. And she get the honor roll dick.
Like, bitch, maybe we should be doing this once a week, and maybe I could fuck both of y'all the same way. I don't know, but to me, I always felt. I feel like it's a setup. Like it's either I'm a fuck, because you can't fuck two different people the same way.
Like fingerprints.
You just can't. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how many women you've had sex with. This is just my personal philosophy, because every vagina and every woman is different. You have to do something different with every partner that you have. You could be fucking 5 people at one time, but I don't believe that you can fuck all 5 of them the same way and all 5 of them be satisfied. That's why I've always been a one-woman man, because it's like, let me figure this out.
Let me figure you out.
Yeah, that's it.
That makes sense.
I don't want to do nothing else.
That makes perfect sense. Me, I'm really into the whole understanding why I think the way I think, because I know I was taught this. You know what I'm saying? For me to be okay with one guy, 2 girls situation rather than two guys, one girl.
Because that's a train.
Because even in high school, bro, I refused to do any of the extracurriculars that the fellas was going through.
It don't make sense, right?
Bathroom, it was nuts in high school. I'm talking about before ball games.
Bro, you know why I used to be hesitant about that?
I'm thinking I'm going to get a disease. I saw those pictures, bro.
maybe that's what I should have thought about too, the diseases. But I'm thinking about I don't want to see another nigga dick and balls.
Thank you. That too. That comes into the next.
I really don't want to see
I don't.
that.
It doesn't make sense to me. And then, who was it that did a bit on that scenario, dog?
That was Patrice. That was Patrice O'Neal.
Where he was like, don't look me in the eyes.
Don't look at me.
Don't be high fiving me, bro. Like,
get your head. You fuck your half of the torso,
right? You still over there.
Fuck mine, and then you know what I'm saying.
That's so terrible.
And you know what's another? I'm glad you brought this up because we're gonna get to the bottom of shit tonight. Just chilling. Women be trying to call a threesome 2 men and a woman too. When we as men look at a threesome as 2 women and a man, but if it's more than one man, it's a train for us.
For guys.
But for women, they feel like
that's a threesome.
They feel like they conquered 2 men. That's what they feel like.
They're pleasing 2 men at the same time.
Right. And they don't understand the way we look at it. Like me and my homeboy smash you, bitch. We win. Because you wouldn't,
and we got experience and a story.
You know what I'm saying? And our story is going to be way different than yours.
So we're going to tell it real good.
You know what I'm saying? As opposed to me being a man. Yeah. And I would love to tell a story like, hey, Henry, Serge, dog, hey, these 2 ladies had took advantage of me. Man, I don't know. I thought I had 2-3 dicks.
I gave up. I
just let them do what they wanted. But see, and also with all the sexual assault and Me Too and the way they looking at men right now, especially now, if you mention that, hey dog, we can both fuck her, I'm like, nah, good. You don't even need to be fucking with her because she gonna set you up.
Dude, especially us being career men, us also being in entertainment, and the day and age right now is everybody's fair game right now, bro.
And you know what's funny? I just thought about when you said that. I don't know why it's like this, but I don't want to fuck another woman with another man. But I will fuck another woman with a woman because I'm a father of a lady. I have a little girl.
So I mean, it gives you okay?
No, it gives me. That's the bias I have. That's what I'm saying. Where it's more acceptable. Like if I had a son, I would not care. Like having a daughter, I don't care if she's gay. If she could grow up gay, and I could be like, oh, that's great. I don't give a shit. But if I had a son, I would probably look at it different. I would take it personal,
but
and have to really do the digging that you was talking about, that self-evaluation. Like, why is this bothering me? Why do I feel that way? And I think that we as men we just love women to where it's like anything sexually we accept from them. But I personally just don't get why a man with a dick, especially this is the bisexual thing, going back to what you were talking about. If you're having sex with women and you're a man, why does that not fulfill you to the point where it's like, because I could get us being heterosexual and Sergio might have a problem like, hey guys, I'm addicted to sex. I can't stop fucking these bitches. I have 13 women that I get that. But there's niggas like that are fucking 13, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 18 women, but still gotta hit a dude. Still have to either let the dude fuck them or they fuck the man. That boggles my mind.
Well, see, you got to remember, man, that the psyche, first off, is somewhat in your own control because you kind of wire yourself throughout life, and experiences help you wire yourself,
whether you want to or not.
Your subconscious is very strong. It dictates a lot if you don't know how to command your
or if you don't know the triggers and know why you're feeling the things that you're feeling
and know what to do following those feelings, because it's not a matter of feeling the feelings, it's a matter of what you do stemming from those feelings that they incite certain things. So,
and that's anything.
Exactly.
Oh, go ahead. Say what you're saying.
But either way, I lost train of thought, to be honest with you.
No, you were talking about because we're basically talking about why people do what they do. Because
thank you.
Yeah. Go.
So as far as the why they do what they do, I don't think that the why is necessarily as important as. No, the why is definitely important.
He's like, well, yep, that's definitely.
No, because think about it. Honestly, like my
this is a
slight bit of inebriation is like Henry be profound, but no.
Just be clear, nigga.
That
Just be
one was
clear.
just like cut and dry. Because my thing is on the whole, there's undercover people everywhere, male and female. So there's like different levels that people choose for themselves, which is why I say experience kind of helps you dictate your own way of being. What attracts you?
Your
what
reasoning.
What
behind what
makes
you're doing.
you? What turns you on? Because
and
honestly,
why does that particular thing turn you on?
There's so many things that happened in my young life that not dictated, but helped be a part of why I'm such a, for lack of a better term, I'm a freak. Like asking any girl, I love my women. Like
Me too.
I love my women. I love being with them. I love smelling them. I love touching them. It's just that I'm that way because of my experiences from when I was young, and like, especially not being able to indulge on those feelings that I was brand new to. Then I'm dog. It's like a new toy.
I think people when you're dealing with people individually, I think they can appreciate
Play
that.
with it though.
Because I always said that too. It's almost like what that comedian I brought up earlier, Dan
Patrice.
Soder says. No.
Dan Soder.
Dan
Okay.
Soder. Say the shout outs to Dan Soder and shout out to Patrice O'Neal. Rest in peace. But what Dan Soder says is the one way you can tell people are toxic is how good they are at sex. Because usually the more damaged people are more freaky, they're more willing to do more, they have their plateau is a little bit higher. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I think that it correlates with what you were just talking about experience, where it's like there's women that, whether you know it or not, that you've dealt with sexually, who have been molested, been raped, and in my mind I would think that these women would be more guarded sexually, but more times
sometimes the reciprocate.
Sometimes the more times they're more promiscuous. You know what I'm saying? But they don't tell you these things. But they feel crazy when they're fucking, but they only know how to relate what they're feeling.
Right. Their responses give you those evidence.
Yeah. So it's weird. And then because we're dealing with individuals, we don't know their lives. And nobody's going to come out and be like, yeah, I was raped when I was 9.
That's why I like
sucking dick. Yeah. Now, this is, we're grown. But it's a lot of women that I've dealt with. And men that I know. And I watch them deal with women. I can tell with the way they deal with women, some niggas have been hurt. I can tell that some niggas have been not necessarily molested, but just treated real bad.
I get it.
By the women in their life, and that's why they pick the type of women they pick. That's why they treat the women the way they might not necessarily know why they're doing.
But they're
this.
wired.
Right. And so everybody's like that, whether you're a good, quote unquote, or a bad person. Everything, like you said, everything that you've experienced has shaped who you are. So if I feel like
it guides you because you shape you.
And if you're aware,
that's the key.
That could be
because your subconscious will dictate until you
figure it out.
Until you learn control, it's over for you.
And control is a whole lot harder to access than the typical motherfucker think about. Because there's been plenty of times, dude. I'm 40 years old, right? I've been smoking weed and tobacco since I was 18. I can put weed down anytime. But I was talking to my lady, and I was like, I think I'm addicted to 2 things. She was like, what are you addicted to? I was like, tobacco and fucking sex. But let's turn it a little bit. I might not necessarily come to y'all though and be like, hey guys, I think I have a problem. I'm addicted to fucking tobacco
and
sex. Because what she did was she probed. She was like, those are 2 like very different things. How do you know you're addicted to those things? I was like, well, with cigarettes, you know how that is. You know what I'm saying? The first thing you think about when you get up, you know what I'm saying? You trying to smoke something. But with sex, it's like so many different types of ways to be toxic. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a pedophile to have a problem. You don't have to.
Do you think that we do some of the stupidest things for our urges, our sexual urges?
Mm-hmm. I know we do. Every man in this room right here has done something.
The worst things I've done in my life.
Just to get some dog.
The worst things I've ever done in my life was because
of vagina, right? And think about this.
Or ever said, yeah.
And think about this, because I talk to my lady about this constantly. We always talk about shit that like we purposely try to disagree, so we can see how well we know each other. Mm-hmm. But
that's good.
Me having casual sex versus being in a monogamous relationship and only having sex, bruh. The things that I've done for casual sex, like I don't like the if me and my homeboy used to call it back in the day, we used to call them classic cuts.
Okay,
where like every nigga has a person that they've had sex with that they do not want anybody to know that they had sex with. It doesn't matter how close the person is to them. Like everyone has a classic cut. Like you feel you already did it. You might have even had cause I do this a lot. I've done this a lot. That's why I'm monogamous now and I don't cheat. Is because I have a horrible conscience. Mm-hmm. I literally, when I have a bad thought, and this is some real nigga shit I'm getting ready to tell y'all. When I have a fucked up thought, being in a relationship as I am now, I have, like, masturbation is the go-to because it clears my mind. Number one, it's like, okay, that chick that you don't even fuck with like that, how do you feel now? You still want to text her? You still want to hit her up?
Because you're relaxed. You're cool now.
But
you're relieved.
And that does another thing. It shows me I don't give a fuck about this other person.
Yeah.
And because that's what we do as men sometimes. We'll go outside our situation, whether it's a relationship or whatever.
Yeah.
But then it's been so many times, as soon as I bust a nut, I be like, why
am I here? Who is this person?
And it's like, damn, I hyped this situation
so much.
That's so real though.
Right, and I'm talking about as soon as I nut.
Didn't Lil Wayne put that in a song? He put that in the track too. He was like, it was talking about moment of clarity. It was a different moment of clarity than Mos Def and them talking about too. It was just like, that is the moment of clarity right after you bust. Like,
right.
It's crazy to what you think about. And then here's another thing. Segue. I'm annoyed at that moment when a person just keeps talking. Like, shut up. What are you talking about? We don't need to talk about nothing right now.
Fonte says that shit.
Except if you want this rag or not. Like,
that's real. And it's going to be warm. I'm going to make sure it's warm.
I would run the water.
Yeah, I'm going to let it
I'm
run.
a kind person.
Yes, I'm considerate.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want no cold rag neither. But I'm definitely going to wipe my dick off first because I don't care about you. If you my lady, you get the rag
and
first.
I'm at the sink. I'm the one at the sink. Why wouldn't I take care of myself?
Why would I not wait? Why would I
and go back over the...
I'm turning on and waiting for the heat.
Why would I walk back over dirty and get you straight and dirty the floor?
But see, that's the difference between loving somebody and just fucking them. Because if I love you,
you get the warm rag first.
You gonna get the warm rag first because and you don't have to get out the bed. You stay right here.
Yeah,
but if I don't give a shit about you, don't get out the bed. Stay right here because I'm still a man.
No. I'm gonna just hand you all your clothes.
No. This is what I see. No, that's cool too. I ain't worried about that. I ain't mad at that. But I don't care whose bathroom it is. I'm gonna go get the rag all the time. Period. Because I'm the one. I just beat it down. That's a pride thing for me. I don't want a chick bringing me a rag. Like that just feels like she fucked me. But you know what I'm saying? Like, no. I nutted on your back. I nutted on your booty. Let me go get your rag because you can't wipe this
reach
off.
there.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta
But if I fuck with you like that, I'm coming back to the room to wipe this down and get this off of you now. I'm not going to make you wait for me to clean myself out. But if I don't give a fuck about you, when I come back out, I might as well have clothes on because when I come out the bathroom,
and she would do the same for you because of the relationship.
But it's weird, man.
I think this is a good subject matter because
it is
because of the sheer fact that it's not spoken on enough. and then
People be frightened.
everybody's afraid. Everybody's afraid to be an individual. Like, just choose.
and it's up to you and the person.
See what you like.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not the type of person to say go out there and have sex with all kinds of people. No, I'm saying input your media or input your information and make an educated decision.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And here's another thing for me. I'm also an advocate for you making a decision in your proper phase in life. Like if it's an adult decision, let's wait until you're an adult to discuss this to that extent.
And on top of that, because age really isn't anything but a number as far as
Maturity level.
Maturity level. You need, if anybody's out here not being honest, that was something that I struggled with through my 20s, where it was like I now have no problem being 100% honest with whoever I'm fucking with, to the point where it's like, if I'm single and I'm sexually active with more than one female, they may not know who the females are, but they know they're not the only one.
Yes.
And you know what I'm saying? And because I have a karma conscience. Because I honestly believe, because I'm a dad and my daughter is going to become a woman, that the karma's not coming back on me. It's not coming for me.
Skip that generation and hit
it's gonna come for her with the dudes that she fuck with.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? So she needs to see that her dad is like, oh, okay, he may not be the best,
but he at least tried.
But none of them can say that he lied.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they all knew about the situation. But that's why I always stay away from that shit now, because to me it's just too time consuming. I don't have it in me. I don't have the energy to fuck with more than one
Not
person.
anymore.
That's why I like, but what you were saying about, bro, it took me 39 years, 40, till I was just finally like, you know what? I'm just going to tell them what it is.
Straight up.
And as soon as I did that, bro, it's like everything opens up, because they're like, you know what? Thank you for being honest. I see why you're being honest. I can understand why you're being honest, and I'm going to rock with you.
And they respect you.
Or even say, I'm good on that situation, and I can respect your adult decision.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And you giving them an opportunity to make their own decision based on the truth. Because it's been a lot of women, especially being in the military, where you'll be surprised how many women don't want you to try and stick around and be around all the time. They want it to be casual.
They want to see you later.
Because of because of society, they don't feel comfortable telling a nigga like, "No, dog, I only want the dick when I want the dick,"
because they don't want to be labeled as slut.
Right. When really that's,
even though guys are okay with being sluts. It's okay for a guy to be a slut, but we don't call each other sluts. We call each other hoes, or we call each other my man. You dumb man.
Damn, dog, you out here. You
out
here putting your dick on the line all the time.
Your thing like that,
damn, dog. Damn, you could have called AIDS 30 times.
Dog,
damn, dog, you a real nigga.
Dog, you know what I'm saying? I'm playing, which is nothing wrong if he planned on them.
No, hell yeah. No.
But
because I used
to be able to take care of them. Though.
I think sex is dope, and you need to have this same exact conversation with whoever your next female guest is.
Yeah.
So, and the reason why I say that is because women have to know that, number one, we already know that y'all like sex too. Stop acting like you don't like sex. But because of the climate we're in right now, and it's 2020, and we're like I said earlier, the Me Too, the sexual assault, and all that shit. What they're looking for are men that understand the shit they go through when it comes to how they view shit sexually. And then they'll start to open up more, because they can listen to us talk about this and be like, oh, okay, they get it. And then whoever we fuck with can be sexually verbal with us, but the typical woman ain't fucking with dudes like us, because the typical dude doesn't even understand this type of shit.
What you mean? You like the way his face?
How the fuck you gon'? Because this is what I've been seeing a lot of in society with men. We cool with the being hoes. We can fuck multiple bitches.
But my bitch better not.
But she better not even have a conversation. She better not go eat with another nigga. And I've always looked at that shit like niggas are some hoes. That's why I always said niggas is hoes when it comes to vagina, because the toughest, streetest niggas, you trying to fuck everything moving. But this one dude has, you leave your girl at home all the time by her fucking self. She's talking to one dude. She hasn't even chilled with this dude. However, you in the street. Every event you go to, you trying to holler at a bitch, trying to fuck a bitch. This nigga just want to take her out to eat. And you can't let her, she can't even tell you that.
What if that might be her knight in shining armor? That might be the better guy
for her. But see, we so
selfish.
We selfish. And thank you for saying that. That was a perfect segue, because I had to check myself about that. It's like, damn, if I'm gonna fuck around, why even play like I'm in a relationship? And
or hide it. Why hide it, or have the closed-mindedness to be like, I expect you and I command that you let me do what I want to do. But here's the next flip of the coin. What if she's okay with it? You see what I'm saying? Which comes back to the beginning of this relationship, our first 2, 3, 4 dates where we can understand each other. And now we know that we can get to date 5, and date 5 might include somebody else, or date 5 might just put us on another level where we can grow.
And the one thing that you left out,
go ahead,
that is basically, it's an objective thing. What you're doing is you're communicating. Y'all talking about shit.
Right.
Y'all talking about shit. And it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's what I love about my lady, without saying that shit 30,000 fucking times, but I am happy. But this is the first time in 40 years, which I would probably say is 27.
Okay.
27 years of being sexually active.
Okay.
This is the first woman I've dealt with where I can literally talk about any fucking thing, and we can disagree about shit, but nobody is, she doesn't hold me to shit I did when I was 25 versus now.
Or even to the image of this wonderful person that might be her future.
Right.
No.
Nor does she forget that she has a past too, and remembers how she used to do shit. Because I asked her one time, I was like, damn, I wish we would have did this like 10 years ago. She was like,
you didn't want me there.
We were two different people. Both of us were another individual. It only works now because of who we are. And when she said that shit, I was like, damn, how many times have we tried to be with somebody and it wasn't the time? It wasn't that person.
Because not only are we selfish, we stubborn.
Yeah, but see, we also, it's that gratification. That's, you know what I'm saying. It's like this person,
I need it now. I want one now. Come on.
And even if you're getting, like, they might be doing that for you, but it's like a list of things that they're not doing because of these 2, 3 things they're doing. You're like, no, I'm gonna try and stick it out. She's got to be the one. I remember when me and Sergio
fell in lust, man. You fell in lust first.
Me and Sergio used to sit in this same fucking room and cry and whine. We're not like literal tears, but we were literally whining and crying to each other.
It's okay to cry
about the situations that we were in, but both of us had to take what the other one was saying and realize, like, oh shit, I'm my own motherfucking problem.
Because here's the funniest part about giving somebody else advice. You kind of want to be righteous in giving this advice, or you create your own conviction. Ain't that cool? Being a daddy did that for me too.
Yes. And you coming soon, nigga. I ain't, you know what I mean?
Sir out there slanging, boy. You about to catch you
better slow down.
You about to catch you a Waffle House.
But see, I feel like these things are things that we should talk about as men, as a collective, and then it wouldn't be so awkward when we talk to women, because women are free to talk about things like this.
They just feel you out first like cats. It's like, I can lay in your lap, but I gotta leave.
That's a
after couple
great
seconds.
analogy, and we like to look at ourselves as the dogs, but
I like to
men,
look at myself as more of a
griffin. There's certain
A
things.
griffin. I'm a mythological creature.
This nigga said
of
a griffin.
sorts. It is a mix of an.
I'm a phoenix
It is-
rising from the ashes.
It is a mixture of an eagle and a lion. It is immensely powerful. It is always flying and always kicking people's butt.
Yes,
It's
yes.
amazing.
But see now.
But you know, eagles are monogamous too. Did you know that?
Do they fuck in the air or is that hawks?
I think that
I heard
might
they
be
fuck in the
fuck
air.
thing.
I heard they
Like
do
all
too.
the way to the ground in the
then
last
they
minute,
let
right
it-
before you bust that nut.
They
You're
let
like,
each
I
other
gotta
go.
get out.
Right. They climax right before they hit the ground.
Yeah.
Like they have sex in the air while they're flying.
And
they
I saw
spiral
that.
to the ground.
I saw that.
And right before they hit the ground,
They let go each other.
and it's like, yeah, girl, I holla at you. Aye, my nigga.
I see you at the Waffle House.
You know what I mean?
What? You're on your own,
Don't
kid.
tell them about this bird dick that I just
And you
gave
better not come in my territory.
I just hit her in the air, y'all.
Sit
In
on
the
the way.
air.
You know?
Talk about the Mile High Club, man.
Listen, we almost died.
We got
Wow.
9 eggs. 9 eggs in the nest.
That's hilarious. Yo, you know what's funny? We didn't even do the news.
Nothing.
We didn't do the news. We didn't even
That's how you
finish
know it's
what
a great
days
show.
it is
Yes.
That's how you
today.
know it's a great show.
That's what I say too. But we
All
can
right.
do the news. Go
Real
ahead.
quick. So
'Cause we have-
National Snack Stick Day. You know those little snack sticks like
They come with, like, the
sausage?
peanut butter?
They got like the
cheese.
Hold on, they got
the
the
cheese
That's what I wanted,
joints. And
snacks.
the,
No, it's the one that are like beef or pork. It's like
yeah, Slim Jim with
Slim
like a piece of
Jim-ish, yeah.
cheese and
Yeah,
shit.
there you go.
Yeah.
so those they got that. It's the day today. National Teal Talk Day.
Teal talk.
Here you go. Over 249,000 women are diagnosed with ovarian cancer worldwide every year.
Oh, shit.
Wear teal to bring awareness
So-
to ovarian cancer since no standard screening exists. So awareness is the best defense.
Let's talk about that because that's to me, just because of the organ, that's way more important than breast cancer. Ovaries.
Outstanding. The actual reproductive organ.
That's womb. So you know what I'm saying. We
Well,
definitely.
it's where the eggs come from.
And I
Yeah.
definitely would rock teal before I rock pink.
Pink. Yeah.
As far
You know
as
what
my aesthetic,
See, teal goes real
actually,
well with black.
you're right.
You know what I'm saying? And
It does pop with black
Yeah, it does.
skin.
it really does.
But
And
the pink, it's just a bit, it does my skin a bit disservice.
unless you're Cameron
I don't
It's
know.
not really
or
fun.
Fat Joe walking
Yeah.
around here, I
Yeah,
can't.
because I don't know.
Only
I
thing
don't
we
know. I
can-
think you've airbrushed a little bit on this
We
picture.
could because it's
Maybe.
2020 and we can be secure in our manhood, but I'm,
Henry, be sure.
But I didn't know that. I didn't know that. You just taught me something. So
Yeah, man.
so they have ovary cancer awareness as well as breast cancer awareness.
Yes.
That's dope because
Absolutely is.
because we don't talk about that shit.
Hey, symptoms include persistent bloating, lack of energy, loss of appetite, and feeling fuller sooner. I definitely don't have ovarian cancer.
I think I do.
because I have a
might.
latent hunger reaction, as in
go
I'm
check.
hungry until after I'm like kind of full, and then I'm like, all right, just in case, let me eat a little more, and then I know I seal it. I seal the deal.
I had every one of those symptoms.
Persistent bloating. No, I'm good.
Now I feel like my old.
I release my air.
I might have.
I release my air.
I will be. I will be wearing teal moving forward.
Next day. It is Energize Day. It's the day after autumn equinox. That's all you need to know. Restless Legs Awareness Day. Medical condition that affects both adults and children with no known cause. International Day of Sign Languages. There's a many. That's all you need to know.
Restless leg. That was 10 seconds of my restless legs, and I couldn't take it. I had to stop.
That's why you do not have restless leg
Yes.
syndrome.
So imagine having that, and your legs just gotta move.
And especially when you're trying to sleep,
Oh man,
you're done for.
Man, I would.
You're done for. You can't sleep.
I need. Who came and beat up Rick James' legs? Charlie Murphy and I need a nigga to
gave y'all money.
come beat up my legs. I need a nigga on speed dial. Hey,
That's
nigga,
funny.
my restless legs, nigga. I'm trying to go to bed. Come
Man,
beat
hit me right in the solar plexus and then the spine.
No, don't touch me above my motherfucking thigh, nigga. I said beat up my legs. My legs are
That's so
restless.
funny.
Whoop my legs
I
ass.
need you to numb everything.
Linguini.
Anyway. So hit me with the news real quick, bro, if you don't mind. I might laugh at this one.
I love that.
Cardi B and Hennessy are being sued by the people arguing with the rapper's sister after the rapper shared the video and labeled them as racist MAGA supporters. Peter Caliendo, Pauline Caliendo, and Manuel Alarcon. Hennessy, those are the suers. Hennessy,
sewers.
Yep. Hennessy said to Cardi that they told her to go back to her country, but the people have Hispanic names, yet they look like Americans. I'm confused. And on we go. On with the news, my good sir. Post Malone leads the 2020 Billboard Music Awards nominations with 16.
Huh.
Post Malone be working.
And he's a freak of nature because if it was up to me, would nobody know who he is. But that motherfucker done been in the movies.
Several. Like more than one.
You know who he's falling into? He's falling into that category like Flo Rida and Pitbull. Like he's found his own personal niche.
Yeah, they have to pay him for his own thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so it doesn't matter what he does, he's always going to make money.
And for the sheer fact that you have a Dorito tattooed to your face, you're eternally endeared and forever will receive his check from Doritos. Illuminatis. I'm just playing.
Illuminatis.
On with the news, my good sir. Gucci, and I don't mean the rapper, is selling denim overalls with grass stain effect. Hear me out.
No.
For $1,400 a pair. What is fashion really? And who are these people that make these decisions? I need to know.
I'll tell you who it is.
Like, this is ridiculous.
I'll tell you who it is.
Tell him.
Europeans. Italians.
Dude, have you ever shopped in Europe? Have you ever bought clothes in Europe?
No.
Please understand that you must try on the clothes. Here's why. Here's why.
I've only been
if
to
you
Europe
go off of
once.
sizes alone,
Yeah,
you're
you-
failed.
yeah, you're-
They're smaller.
They're way smaller.
Natural. They're everybody's smaller. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. I bought a shirt. That shirt was so young. Back when I was in shape, like
It's medium.
can't wear it now. I can't even wear it as a sleeveless anything. I gotta wipe things off with the shirt. I have to,
Got the cum rag. So it's my European
I'll be in
cum
there in a minute, baby. I'm trying to find my cum rag. It's a T-shirt that I can't wear anymore.
But trust me, it's $700.
it says Amsterdam on the front.
Nobody has ever wiped the cum off your back with a shirt worth this much.
It's
With
like
the
a
red
designer
light.
cum rag.
With the red light district.
Like Yeezy starts selling cum rags. Yo, I think this is an idea. This is an untapped market.
Yeezy's about to steal it.
No, Sergio about to take it. Fuck that. We gonna give that
That's
shit to
funny.
Yeezy.
Bro, I'm,
Fuck
not giving
that
it,
shit.
I'm doing it.
Ohio.
I'm releasing the line.
Right, Flohio cum rags.
2021 cum rags.
Flohio.
Straight
On
up.
with the news.
Straight up.
Video taken in Pacifica, California, about 15 minutes from San Francisco, shows a mountain lion that slinked into a homeowner's front yard and stared down two kids riding bikes in the street. Timothy Karisk, who took the video, said he thought it was a big dog at first, and when he yelled for it to get out of here, the animal turned and he saw it was a mountain lion. After seeing that the kids were the big cat's what the big cat had it in sights, he yelled for the kids, get inside. The big cat moved back, but still looking at the kids, Tim scared the predator out even further from underneath a vehicle and away over a hill. The same mountain lion apparently was chasing his cat earlier that same day, and apparently earlier killed a deer in a neighbor's yard.
Wow.
Damn.
He got a taste for the area. You got here. This is my area. It's my house. Now also, hit me. This one is gonna take us home. I saw a video today of Ricky Smiley going off on a young gentleman today.
No, really?
So, what had occurred was some friends of his from school there were some young ladies walking through the parking lot. This is where it's like a dock where you get your boats and you go and you have some good time, whatever. Apparently was coming around through the parking lot so fast that almost hit one of the young ladies. And then the lady, at another time, they were walking across the street in front of him and he yelled out to him, effing N-word.
Oh, nice.
Fucking nigger.
S with an S. N-words.
Niggers.
So
they know.
I need to
home.
take him everywhere with me. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking niggers. That's probably how it
Just
sounded.
say what I don't want to say, please, bro.
Yes, I
You
will.
know how to do it.
I'm here for it.
And so at this point, they caught it on video. Apparently, came to the gentleman later and caught this entire altercation, this latter altercation on video as well. Mr. Smiley came up to him and said, "Do you understand? I could drown you. No, what did he say? No, I could baptize you right now because of what you did. But what I need you to do," he said, "and I'm not going to ruin my career over somebody like you. But what I need you to do, though, is I need you to apologize to her. I'm not the type that's going to fight you and beat you up or nothing like that. But these two gentlemen right here, though, I'm the only one holding them back from you. So I need you to understand you never will do this again. Do you understand me? Listen to me now.
I like
you are never going to do this again.
I love it.
Now, are you ready to apologize to her? Because I don't want no trouble. I don't want
But
no
they
trouble.
do. These other two
These
gentlemen,
guys want a lot of trouble.
they want trouble.
Brawling. Frat brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
I thought it was great. And guess what he did?
He apologized.
He apologized. to
As
her.
he
Damn
should.
right.
And then she ripped him a new one too. She was like, "I can't believe you were swerving and you did this. You almost hit us. And then you're going to reach out the window and yell at us effing N words."
Fucking niggers.
I'm struggling. I am struggling with that one. I want to say it so bad, but I can't. But I think he handled it quite well.
That's dope. You said that was your last story?
That was it for today.
You should have one more on there.
It hit me.
Black Lives Matter.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Breonna Taylor because the cop is not being motherfucking indicted on murder charges.
He's being indicted for missing.
Okay. First off, we did a story last week that she got the settlement for the $12 million.
Yeah, no, they dropped the known charges today. The non-charges.
Yes, he's being charged for the bullets
That
that
went to
went
the
into
apartment.
the other apartments, but not for the death of Breonna Taylor.
Yeah, that
How
news.
does that even equate?
Exactly. The other two guys.
Oh, they're about to.
The other
go
two guys. This is
crazy.
what they were saying. The other two guys who actually were in direct line of sight, their shooting was justified because they were in direct line of sight. And
But they didn't hit the girl.
It's justified. The other guy kind of just aimed in there and started shooting, and his bullets went into other apartments where there was a.
So he's being charged.
He's being charged with putting them in danger.
but
not the person you actually killed.
Nobody. There are no murder charges for any of the cops involved. There is also and today when they announced it, this is because when I saw it, I felt like it was
I
calculated.
saw the story that they
It was
said they put
calculated.
it on.
That's why they
put
paid
it
him
on
$12 million last week.
Dude, they put it in that. They put a state of emergency out today.
Yeah.
Before the freak, I saw
Before
that was
the announcement.
because they
They
knew
the announcement.
They knew what they was
the
going to
freaking
say,
verdict.
and they had set up riot
Wow.
type shit because they knew that if they dropped this shit, niggas was gonna go
They're
crazy.
gonna rush the courthouse.
But what they don't understand is black people just tired, dog.
That's just gonna add to the list, yo.
That's bad.
The list that's gonna add to the angst,
The fuel.
between black people and the police.
Yeah.
That, you know what I'm saying. And I've been saying this for weeks on Trill Spill. The only way the country is going to change when it comes to police brutality is when white cops end up dead. That is the only way people are going to be like, oh,
Because then
shit.
they're actually moving in the midst of respect and fear.
and
Because that it's like you have to have a scare tactic to go against the level of devastation that's being portrayed.
right, and we said it a few weeks ago.
It's crazy.
It's everybody in this room, no matter what our backgrounds are, There is no reason why we should be scared of the police. Nobody should be scared of the police.
Mm-hmm.
If
especially if you didn't do anything wrong.
Exactly.
But nobody, when you get pulled over,
I'm
even
devastated.
If you did nothing wrong,
I'm super
you
nervous.
still have
I'm super
a fear.
nervous. Dude,
You know what I'm saying?
Super nervous, dog.
And that's what
I do everything according to the T. Like, dog, I'm talking about. I take keys out the ignition. I do all kinds of stuff, bro. I put my license registration on the dash. So guess what? You ain't finna do. You ain't finna say that I reached for nothing except what was right there in your line of sight for when you came up here. Don't play with me.
What they show us when it comes to this is that it don't matter.
It don't even matter. Don't even have to be pulled. You don't have to be pulled over. This is something where we can come into your house and lay you out and go home. And here's another thing: they saying that they're putting in reform as far as a supervisor needs to sign off on it beforehand. But I mean, like, isn't that what y'all did before though?
Exactly. There's
everything, because I was in the military, as were you. Everything has to be signed off for,
accounted for.
You have every log. You are writing down numbers on a machine and still has to be seen and signed for by your supervision.
Yep.
Every maintenance item.
It
is set into the schedule by your supervision. It is seen after you are finished by your supervision.
Hell yeah.
What is?
It follows it everywhere it goes.
Even Epstein, he had a log that was fudged.
I feel like with that Epstein shit, like there was some kill switch type shit involved with that.
Oh, I already know. They weren't going to keep him around.
But see, I believe differently than everybody else.
And
I feel like he did kill himself. The reason why I say that is because, yeah, it makes sense that they would get rid of him because of all the information. But the lady Ghislaine, she's the one. Hear me out. Listen to what I'm going to say.
I'm listening.
The reason why I think he did kill himself, he took his own life, as opposed to what I would usually think about somebody from the establishment taking him out and making it look like a suicide, is because he really has information. That's why I said kill switch. Hey, if I kill myself, she's the only other person with all that shit. She's the only one with it. So if I kill myself, you have all this, and then you gonna be the one to let this shit go.
Because the coroner's report and the science behind it says that the vertebrae broken and how it was broken, this man it was not self-inflicted.
Right. Nor
could it be him hanging himself. And now, if you say kill switch as in, I'm in this situation, I need you, I'm going to set all this up, and I need you to come off me.
And that's kind of what I'm thinking about. I think it's like kind of like if we were in a movie, and I came to you. Remember Enemy of the State?
Yeah.
When he, as long as he had that disc, they were on him. As soon as they felt like he didn't have the disc and he wasn't a risk, they let the shit go. So that's why I said kill switch, where it's like, you know what, it's already going to trigger something. I'm not saying I'm right or wrong. I'm saying what it looks like. I don't want to be associated with it anymore. I don't want to be brought up when all this shit hits the fan. But I would definitely, just like fucking Da Vinci Code, I would definitely put something in code for my fucking granddaughter or something to give to somebody else. Like, hey, if anything happens to me,
right,
you have
follow
all
these
of
orders.
this. These is the way I want you to handle this shit.
Right.
So that's why when they was like, oh, he killed himself, the first thing I did think was like, damn, they had him killed, Trump and them. Dog, this shit go deeper.
You think he really dead? He might be over there with Tupac and Biggie,
right? And motherfucking Osama bin Laden and all that shit. And you come in, then you think
they in Guantanamo Bay.
Then you think, like I always tell people, we live in a world of possibilities.
Yeah.
And probabilities.
Yeah.
Anything is fucking possible.
Yeah.
But the probability is probably. That's what probably means. When you don't have all of the information, what probably happened to me, what's more probable is that white dude was done with dealing with the shit.
And I think, and here's another thing, because conspiracy theory, you can say that the man put in another proxy body. which could have been why they said, "All right, here's
like
a corpse.
with Hitler,
Here's a corpse."
and like with Saddam Hussein.
You see,
They say the same
there's a
thing
lot of
about
things.
Saddam.
But it's just like
Dental records don't
who
match.
It's almost like let's do that to pacify the masses.
Because
so that,
we need a scapegoat.
Oh no, we need
to
an
show
end.
them.
We need an end to the
we-
sentence.
Yes,
And I understand the scapegoat part, but even if it's an adverse response, humanity needs a period at the end.
And that's the way we are as a society now. We need somebody to point the finger at and be like, okay, they got punished.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
and the first time I saw that in America, that I really noticed it was Michael Vick.
Okay. Oh,
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Michael
yeah.
Vick was he was
Oh,
like
yeah.
he was like the Jeffrey Epstein of that dog fighting shit. He is not the only motherfucker involved.
No.
And y'all know
That-
all the way up to the owners, they
Yes.
knew about that shit,
Yes.
but he was the only one, and that's what they was getting ready to do to Jeffrey Epstein. And that's why if I'm Jeffrey Epstein, bitch, I'm about to kill myself, because that means all y'all motherfuckers got to deal with this shit,
Yeah.
not me. Y'all gonna try and make me the scapegoat? Like, bitch, all I did was set the shit up for y'all to do this shit.
Y'all would've
But
na-
y'all throwing me under the bus? All right, I got something for you. See how well it worked for you if I'm dead.
I'm out of here.
And I done gave it to Ghislaine
Yeah.
to where she knows that if this happens, if this
she
happens,
know
if
the
this
lick.
happens,
I know
she
she know
already.
the lick.
She already got to give it away. You know, she gave it away
I know
too.
she know the list.
And I know she
And
know that she's got.
She had meetings with Bill. All that came out.
But you see how they treated her differently. They treated him in prison. They got her
Yeah,
on suicide watch.
Because she's a female.
It's not just because she's a female.
Why?
It's because of the shit she knows.
And he was on
They-
suicide watch as well, bro.
No, if you're on suicide watch,
here's what I'm
you
saying.
can't commit suicide because you're being watched.
Here's what I'm saying. Did you remember this whole Epstein thing?
Let's go,
The guys
man.
were gone. The guards left. The guys were sleeping. They forged
So think
the
about
logs.
so think about what we're saying. That's why I think if no one's around,
Bro, I'm saying to you, I'm
I ain't saying
corroborating
nobody
it, but I'm saying it in like I'm just tweaking it just a little bit because of the sheer
right?
fact
And when
that
you tweak
they
it, I'm
can-
tweaking it again. So say what you're saying.
your
It's fine. That's what, yeah.
as
That's
long as
what
we
I'm
ain't
doing.
twerking, we good.
Exactly.
So
exactly. No twerking, but we tweaking all
So
night.
what I'm saying is,
No pills.
I understand as far as that time frame when these guys weren't there, this man died. Either
Mm-hmm.
he died literally, or there is another body that was placed in there with a similar face. Something happened. So therefore, all I'm saying is that there is what you were saying as far as everybody having to deal with it. You're right. But here's the next thing. Is there a contingency plan that actually divulges all the information? That's what I'm worried about. Or that's what I would like to happen.
And-
because I want what's her name? Ghislaine? I want her to be the type to be like, you know what? F all of y'all. Here it is. Sublime. And then she gonna bust off a Tekashi 6ix9ine and walk out the place after
for
you.
somebody.
I'm just talking.
Dog, it doesn't matter. Neither
Go
one
ahead.
of us know. It's not a like
I know,
a
I'm just
fact. This is the
we
thing.
gotta end our show too, but anyway, go ahead.
The thing that you just mentioned, when I hear people say that, but they can't fathom that he killed himself. This is the way it
But
would work.
I'm saying science.
This is the way it would work. Henry.
Okay.
If I give you the information and I kill myself, you're not just gonna out the shit just because.
You're gonna be
You're
advantageous.
gonna wait.
Yeah.
Until a certain, because we talked about this.
Yes.
It doesn't matter what the media shows. The media don't know shit.
And
only
you're gone.
you.
And you're gone. So
And
I'm in charge
You're
of the
only
information.
one. So if you're still holding it, that's because you have not been confronted in a way to where it's a threat.
Advantageous.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
so that's why I say they're treating her differently. They put her in protective.
So you think that they're protecting the information as well?
In a sense.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, if they keep eyes on her while she's locked up, they were supposed to, because I believe what you're saying about Jeffrey Epstein. That's what they were supposed to be doing with him. But why is she on higher alert than he was if he was really the
guy.
ringleader? Exactly. That means that he was not that dude. He was the scapegoat.
What about if they're just amping it up now because he died?
That could be possible too. But I just, the way the shit looks, I don't see them. Number one, a woman's prison. I'm not saying it's not dangerous, but it's not as dangerous as a man's prison.
Okay.
Okay. Now,
Only
Jeffrey,
reason I would differ in that is mainly because I understand you would feel that men are more emboldened or
more aggressive.
apt to express their violence and that. But you got to remember, women are more devious and vindictive.
Yeah, but
naturally.
But just going by the numbers,
grudge.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, Will,
we got it done. We done.
What time is it? I got to shut it down.
Damn,
it's 10:20. First off,
y'all need to come over.
Truck it up, Chris. He was going through Birmingham, Alabama.
Yeah,
heading back to Texas.
Be safe. Be
from
safe.
North Carolina
For sure.
Texas. Anyway, chillers and chillettes. First off, I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for chilling out with us. Serge, if you would do me the fantastic favor of pulling up Self Care by Savannah Christina. Did you get?
Got you.
Savannah Christina Self Care.
Savannah Christina is beautiful.
Got you.
And I follow her on Instagram. And that, dog, have you seen the version she did of that song at the beach?
That's where I got it.
Yeah, that was kind of dope.
Super good.
I think it was right before COVID too.
Super fantastic. It was a little bit way before. It was like early 19, wasn't it? 2019.
It might have been summer 2019.
I'll give you summer. I'll give you summer.
Because that's how I found out who she was.
But nonetheless, first off, thank you very much for coming through, my good sir.
Thank you for having me, sir.
Serge, thank you very much for the opportunity. Chillers and chillettes, thank you very much for being here. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. You know, we are always on the path of being better. Even though cooling the game, wrapping up the wires as we closing out.
He brought us on the extension cord. You ain't going to say the fact that he brought us on the extension cord?
He ain't waiting for the Titanic to go down. He's wrapping it up, B. Do you understand? We got to be better tomorrow than we were today.
Yes.
Prepare. Take notes today for tomorrow, because guess what? You have to love someone tomorrow. I challenge you. Well, excuse me, you don't have to. But I challenge you. Because it's the best thing for you. Because it's healthy, helps your skin to shine, helps your teeth to stay in your face, helps the hair stay in your head. All of the above. You know what I mean? Wrinkles, hey, fade away. We don't need what is the hypoclinic acid that the women are putting now?
No idea.
Drip, drip, drip right there, and it just puffs you up, right? I don't think so. But nonetheless, puff your community up with love, all right? Puff your home up with love. If you start a conversation with love, I guarantee you the end will be that much better. And now, let's get back to the crazy jokes, because these guys are on a roll.
No,
we'll see y'all next week. Love y'all.
Without
We're just chilling.
Shout out to Tampa Lightning. Up 5-2. 10 minutes to go in the game.
I felt this before, and I can't afford to cry. I got work in the morning, I got bills, I got family ties. You play with the piece of me, I try not to reason with, not trying, you made it clear. Wonder why you selfish as fuck right now. Right now. 'Cause a nigga ain't gon' pay all these bills. They ain't about to fly me nowhere. I just don't got the time. 'Cause y'all niggas ain't shit. Y'all niggas ain't shit, no, no. So I gotta put myself in the front. Know what I want and I gotta be fine by myself, alone with myself, and I'm taking my time. I'm doing this right. Self-love, self-care, self-care, selfish. Self-love, self-care, selfish. 'Cause I'm selfish as fuck